What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream, and today with hopefully good connection. Isn't too promising, to be honest, but we will see how that works out in the end. I think I might just record the whole live stream. Maybe this works out better in the end. Then again, not too much place on my hard drive. We'll see about that. It just has to work now. Okay, who do we have here? Chat already quite full. Ace is here, Lursin is here, Akashi, Aaron, Zoher, Urano, Viaboshi, Emmet, Starbit, Damn, Next T10, Major Malfunction, MD Luffy, hi, Brownie is also here. Wraec, how you feeling? Still doing okay? I'm doing very well, actually. Brownie is referring to something. I got the tooth pulled yesterday, which it wasn't quite great, and I actually prepared videos for today and yesterday and everything, and well, it turns out it wasn't quite that bad at all. It's already quite okay. I expected it to be horrible. It was okay, so yeah, can't really complain about that. So that's quite nice. Let's share the stream first before we really start into it, because we have a lot of stuff to do. In the morning, somebody asked me, Wraec, are you going to do a live stream on this event? And I was like, no, I'm not going to do a live stream. And here we are. Which tooth? Wisdom tooth. The right one in the far back. I didn't think it would have to be pulled, but then again, how is it even called? Now I need the word. It's like the good thing if you are a content creator. Oh yeah, for sure. You always have to find out some words, because you want to describe things, you want to say things, and then you notice, well, this is not. I lost the connection here for a second. That's not good. We saw this before, but this time I have the right internet connection, so I don't know why it's happening. It's not good. I hope it works all right. We will see about that. You're at the airport waiting for a flight. Well, we have some things to do, so I hope we can cover the time for you till your flight arrives. And then, well, okay, I'm losing connection every now and then. That's not good. And then it's reconnecting at the same second. Good start, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know what to do. I did the same last time. Not very great. Yeah, we have to see about that. Devilman membership for 17 months. That is insane, mate. 17 months already. I recently saw that you were at 16, but now 17? Insane, mate. Insane. That's madness. Only 4 minutes ago, yeah, 4 minutes ago, and already losing connection apparently, which is not that great. No, it was just, regarding the tooth, it was just a bad growing tooth. Was not very great. It was not growing in the right direction. It took like 3 seconds to remove it. I was surprised. This dentist is like very fast. He always comes in and then he's already done. I don't know. He overwhelms me, surprises me, rushes in on me, and suddenly you have one tooth less. He just robs it. This is a bit madness, but it worked out very well. It worked out very well. Didn't swell at all. I could eat in the evening, even right afterwards. Oh, it's pretty great. This one is the account of Ehrenossi from my guild, from Omega Project. So what we are going to do here is no, not scrolls. What we are going to do is share the stream first to the Idle Heroes discussion Discord, because that is what I just forgot. So let's do that at Wraec follower live now. Bam. So that is done. And this guy's mad. This guy is absolute madness. I'm not being throttled. So what he did was he basically he has 7.3 million attack already in Treasure Train, and he saved up tickets because he said, I want to do Hero Token series. What's this? Ah, okay. We take another 80. He wants to do Hero Token series. And he said, Wraec, I'm going to save up 1,000 pulls and you're going to go and do my Hero Token series. He has 3,900 points. That's not a whole lot. But he already has all the small stuff maxed. So we have 1,000 pulls and we will do way more than that. So what I'm planning to do is we are going to go down to 500. Going to go down to 500. And then we're going to see what we can regress, and then we're going to go on, because we don't want to use too many of those tickets, so that he has enough if there is a new series that he can use them then. Finally, a live stream I can be a part of course, Godsmaker. Nice that you can be a part of that. Starbit, hello. Sisrik, hello. Let's just start into it, I assume. We also have some cores that he wants us to use, so we have... Does he have guild treasure tokens? No. He has some B+ cores, and I said, okay, well, let's just summon an 80 from that. That's quite easy. Let's do that. So we will do that. But open all, Starve just for you. I'm not going to do that, but we are going to be a bit faster with that. I have another video coming up from MW. He let me on his account. We did 120 guild treasure tokens and 150 hero tokens. First time on his account, was quite fun as well. This is not hero token. Aurora gems, you get a lot more spirit vein from idle farming compared to Aurora gems. Okay. Yeah. Thing that we have to do here right now is we have to see how we are going to best do that, because, well, that's nice. Full pink one already. The thing is, we want a max hero token for him. Max hero token. I think that's a pretty good start for that. And yeah, we are going to suffer. I'm going to do this one by one. If we do 1,500 pulls, I'm going to click 1,500 times. We do it a bit swifter. Another one, this is nice, 50 on the orange ones. We are looking for orange ones, and we are going to look for pink ones. Those are the ones we need. So this is great. If we can get orange ones, that's definitely huge. So that is going to... How far off Nirvana on main? We are... basically, when Void Boss 3D releases, we have it. So that's the quintessence. Otherwise, probably 2 more big events. Oh, that's not hero token. That's not hero token. That's a full pink one, but that's not hero token. I guess we take it. Full hero token, that's what we want to see. Nice. And yeah, it's a big RNG thing. It's a big RNG thing, but honestly, bloody hell, this guy just gets lucky. We did like, what did we do? We did 90, got 3 full pink ones. Like, if you ask me how many tickets you have to open for 3 full pink ones, I will tell you 300. So that's, I mean, that's about the luck you can see right now that he has there. That's about the rate. That's like 3 times as good as expected. So pretty much insane. Moin together. Is Sari going to be your first Nirvana hero? Yes, he is. Star Alchemist Holmes Young at Destiny rank 6 is what we're going to do. That's nice. Control immunity offset for mage there from the hero token series. We definitely take that. That is a huge one. Other than that, as we say, we want a max hero token series. So what we're going to do for that is definitely we are going to see and try to get as many of the pink and orange ones that we can. Because the thing is, those are the ones that will keep you back at the end. Those are the ones that you have to do hundreds and hundreds of pulls for to get those pink and orange ones. You will have the red ones maxed, you'll have the green ones maxed, you'll have the purple ones maxed. You will wait for those orange and pink ones. Do you think Hero Token is better than retro gaming for the average player? Hero Token is in general considered the best series, in my opinion, behind Guild Adventure. The regular Guild Treasure tokens that are basically free to play, which is the fun part of it, those are the best. Those are the best. Those fix your guild tech. Those provide damage. Those are the best. And then I would say it's Hero Token right after. Because Hero Token just helps you in every single game mode. It's pretty much insane. So very, very nice. Is the owner of this account in this live stream? As far as I know, he is. Didn't see him in chat yet, but as far as I know, he is. So should get some pretty nice pulls. And I hope we can max that. As I said, we still have about 300 pulls to go. We got this one now 3 times, I think. Very nice. And we got the chalice. Double pull, basically. We got a full orange one. We got a full pink one. At 190 pulls, or the 4th full pink one. Very nice. We got huge stat gains already. And the good thing is, we want to lift this guy to a new level. And this, I mean, with 1,000 guild treasure tokens, you are going to reach insanely new levels. The stats on his heroes will be completely different when we are done. Full pink one. Bloody hell. That's the 5th one in 210. What the hell? That's insanity. He said we are going to be unlucky because we are on his account. Let us show him full orange one. Let us show him. We don't even know what unlucky is. We don't even know what unlucky is. It's going to be madness this day. Madness, I tell you. Honestly, that's insane. Like 5 is really madness. And on top of that, a whole bunch of orange ones as well. It's not like we forgot about those. Red ones here, 2 at a time. Nice. Nice. Okay, what else can we do? What else can we do? Let's see about that. Got a few 30s here, nothing too major. You won't need 1k at this pace. At this pace, no, most definitely not. We are going to go till 500 tickets. This is like the plan. And then we're going to see what we can do. Retire everything that we can't use. I'm not quite sure. Like, seeing how we perform here and how well we are progressing, I'm not sure if we are going to maybe do the first retire even at 600. Just because it might be smarter to go there. To save as many tickets as we can. Because, as I said, we can do 1000 pulls today. But the question is, should we? The question is, should we do that? Because once we start only retiring, when we have Hero Token Max, full orange one by the way, once we have Hero Token Max, at this point it's no longer worth going for a Hero Token Up series, obviously. So that's a thing. I mean, we are going to get an occasional other one, but from another series, but most of it will be Hero Tokens. So you're just down retiring your treasure tokens at that treasure coupons at this point. So we have to see how much we end up doing. I expect it to be in the 1000s. At 330 now. And then, of course, we are going to do the 100 pulls. Full pink one there. Number 6, I think? I don't know. And we still have the boxes, right? No, don't necessarily want to use them. Like, later, maybe. Not yet. I want him to get the full 3.3 million attack from the Hero Token series. Then we are going to see full red one that we didn't have before. Is this Hero Merge? Okay. I have no idea. No idea what this is. 75 more. I'm probably just going to do one more then. Let's see. I mean, this one wasn't good. This one isn't even Hero Token. I got to 3.5 million fixed attack on train recently. Just reached 1 billion power on PvP team. Going to 115 Hero Tokens, so I hope to gain a bit more. I hope you have as much luck as Aaron Ossi here, because then you will get like 3 pink ones. But like the thing is, I also did 150 and got no pink ones on my main account at all. Full orange one. So this one is like, that's insanity right now. That's insanity. But I love to see it, that this guy's in my guild, so give him as much insanity as you can. That's the main thing. No, we lose connection for like a millisecond and then we reconnect. It's a bit weird, but I don't want you guys to miss out on any pulls, so we are going to do that now and continue. You shouldn't miss anything. I waited. It's all good. It's all good. No treasure token pulls missed there. I don't think I will have this kind of luck. I don't have this kind of luck. I certainly don't have this kind of luck usually. He does. I don't know where he takes it from. But I don't have this kind of luck. Okay, 3 more 10 bombs. Let's see. Nothing here. And then 2 more. So this one and another. Let's see. I think we're going to be very short currently on the orange ones, because those just take a lot of time. When will the next Gala be when we can get the B+ stone? I think like maybe in a month, something like that. Probably, I would guess. They are a bit apart, not every week. Okay, right now, let's check out how much we can retire. We got huge upgrades here. Going to 5-star on that one. Getting to +4 here only, see. Those will seriously hold us back. Getting to 4-star here. +9, so we are still off on the red ones. Got this one a few times, we're going to 3-star +6, we are still way off. Still getting 100,000 here. And that's the reason why I wanted to do it, because we now get 100, we get way more pulls. Okay. Do you think there will ever come a core swap? Yes, I think so. I can't tell you when. Because, like, I don't know. They could have done it during New Year's event. But I don't know if they're going to do it earlier. I don't think they are particularly sure about when to do it. I think it's a rather difficult topic. You are a bit bound to stick with one kind of hero once you decide on it. Like if you build a new account and you say like my main carry will be Star Swordsman Mockman, and you get the first 1-2 cores, then your main carry is Star Swordsman Mockman. It will not be DTV, because you will just take such a wide step back from ever getting Destiny Transition. And at the moment, people still underestimate Destiny Transition, which is a bit weird because it's very shiny. Usually people like shiny things. But Destiny Transition is very strong. It is quite substantial. And we got it on the Amazon account now. We have actually a Destiny rank 3 Star Swordsman Mockman there. I have no insight from the community managers at all. So I can't tell you when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. Next pink one there. Oh, let's go. Okay, we will still need a bunch of tokens. So we might just really use those 1000 and even the crystal from that. Nice, another full orange one, we take it. Is it worth to do 75 hero tokens or keep saving for 150, do 150 bomb the next hero token because hero token does not come often? No, I wouldn't do 75. I would want to get the orange and the pink chest because those are huge. Like, you can get 50,000 attack from just getting the chalice in hero token one single time. And you can guarantee that with the pink chest. So basically this pink chest can mean 50,000 attack for you. And this is just too much to just not use it, to just not gain it. Yes, hero token is rare, but what I'm expecting them to do is actually do another hero token like series. We have 2024 now, another full orange one. So we might just do another series like hero token, in which you can then go. So keep strong, stay strong, I should say. Keep your treasure coupons for a good series and wait. Are you planning to do... wait, I can't read this word. It's just an event stream as well. I will do this is basically an event stream. We will later on do the Awakening on his account. And he has cores, like B+ cores and stuff. And we can use those. So this will be definitely huge as well. On my main, I'm not sure. Like, we are going to do the Awakenings. We can do them on stream maybe. I don't know how long this will take. If this takes too long, then I don't want to do it. If it's alright, if it's not taking forever, then we will do it. Full chalice, we take it. I don't know how many pink ones this guy got now. Like, 1 every 50 basically? It's madness. Yeah, but we have to take more of his treasure train, of his treasure coupons. Definitely will have to. We're so far off from ever getting like the full series that we still have to do way more. So currently we are also already on road for like 1,100 pulls, and then probably we're going to do 1,300, 1,400 or something in this stream, because we're on 540 right now. I haven't seen somebody as lucky either. It's quite insane. Talking about Destiny Transition, what would you recommend to go for next after LFA? In general, I recommend you go for, well, basically the main hero and then the tenants if there are support. Like, I went for LFA first, and then I did SQH and PDE, because they are both great support heroes, and then they are tenants for LFA. And they give him a ton of stats, so that helped. LFA, on the other hand, like a lot of people really like Star Expedition, that's why they go for LFA, but in general he's not the best hero to go for as Destiny Transition hero. It's a bit overhyped. Like, he does a ton of damage against bosses, yeah. If you like that, then you can go for him. If you want to clear your Void campaign, then you really want the DTV, to be honest. Or Star Swordsman Mockman, something like that. But you won't do as well against Star Expedition boss with that. So you have to kind of think about what you want to do. If you want to go with LFA, then take SQH, take PDE. as Destiny transition, make sure you always upgrade towards your full orange one, not from hero token. Make sure you always upgrade towards your next temple level. Can't always be done. Like on the Amazon series, we just focus on one main hero at the moment, which is the wrong way to approach this. Full pink one. There's the next. You just want to go for tenants usually to upgrade your temple, but sometimes you just don't have the cores. On Amazon, I don't have the cores. I can't upgrade my SSM, my temple, because, well, I only have the SSM core. So what am I going to do? I can't upgrade 3 heroes to the first level. So upgrade my SSM as far as it goes, and later on regress him if when I acquire the cores to actually upgrade the temple, and then I go for the temple. That also works. It's all right. So you can also approach it in that way. And I will go over that a bit more in the next Amazon series video, because we have done some stuff there. And yeah, I did the event even. Actually, I did the last event on Amazon. The thing was, I did it yesterday. And yesterday in the evening, talking wasn't that great. I sounded weird. I don't like to sound weird. So I didn't make a video. But we actually got 3 rewards there, which is quite insane. I mean, like, if it's already looking like that, why not give the guy all pink ones? Why not just like that? A best series in Treasure Train, Adventurers Guild plays 1, Hero Token plays 2. I mean, like, festival treasures. Well, festival treasures are usually the best. Like, but from the ones that are available outside of festivals, I assume you mean. So, well, then the third one. What would be the third one? One of the Void campaign ones, I reckon. Like, those are, I mean, you also have to see, okay, which kind of stats do I get and how useful are they in the end? And oftentimes, like, even if you get good stats, if it's for Tower of Oblivion, yeah, who cares? Doesn't really give you any loot. So you want Void campaign stuff most of the time. And yeah, that's really it. Void campaign and general buffs, those are the ones you want. And you rather want general buffs instead of Void campaign ones. So this is probably the way to approach this. This one's interesting. This is retro gaming? I think it's retro gaming. Insane. I have an A LFA with GK Defier. Should I sell it and buy 2 A- copies of SSM and LFA? You don't have to. I'm not sure if it would work. I usually would recommend not necessarily going for an A tier or an A plus even, unless you really know you have the money anyway. If it's going to be the one and only time you're going to go for a hero, go for an A-, or maybe go for 2 A- instead, and do what you just said. Ooh, full pink one. Nice, we take it. But I'm not sure you can sell it right now for that, because A copies have also been a little bit dumped in value, you could say. Yeah. If it's even selling for 15k. It's a lot selling under that. So I would just keep it. I would probably just keep it. You can... Okay. 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 Like, has anybody kept count of how many full pink ones we got for him? Has anybody kept count? Because I haven't. I lost count. I don't know numbers that high. It's too high numbers. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's a big number. Like, I must have been ill at school or something at that day when they did that number. It's such a big number. Biggest number ever. It's like 11. Yeah, you see? I knew that number. Because it's 2 times 1. It's 2 times 1. 2 times 1 is 2. It's math. It's not a math stream. Go to Ica or something if you want math stream. 11. If that was another pink one. I mean, he's getting this one even. This is control precision for mage. That's insane. From Hero Token series. One of the most insane red treasures in the game. Like, really, really good. Yeah, but you also never did 1000 treasure tokens at one time. So, like, that's another madness. I don't think we have enough of the Mary Retire the Essence. We go down to 300. We will need way more. That's the problem. We need so much. We need so much in here. Gets a full orange one. Gets 2 times pink one and the other orange one here. Just no full ones, but like even that there was the possibility. And that he gets such high-grade shards even is insane. We do 3 more. 3 more, then we disassemble, then we go again. And there's the next chalice. Next chalice. Easy. Insane. Okay. Honestly, if we get that many pink ones, we might max the pink ones before we max the orange ones. And once we max the pink ones, I don't know. I don't think it's that worth it to go for that. But full orange one, we take it. Okay. Let's regress. Let's see what he has. Okay. First of all, we have a 100k here. It looks alright. Looks decent. We take it. Okay, what do we have? We definitely have hero merch here. We go to 5-star on that one. We go to 5-star on that one. This is an orange one. That's nice. That's a red one from Hero Token series going to 2-star. This is also from Hero Token series going to 2-star. Hero merch, I mean. Hero merch. This one's also hero merch. That's the basketball of SSM. Starwing Drawer sunglasses. I have this one. We go to 5-star here. +9 on this one. This is a... This is not... That's a green one. Okay. +8. This is an orange one from Hero Token series. We go to 4-star +6 on this one. The hat. The hat is a problem. 3-star +5. Way off. Way off. Not good. 5-star on this red one. This red one is not max. We go to +9 on the control position one. We definitely need him to get this one more time. This one is pretty close. 4-star +4 and +6 now on the pink ones. Very nice. Okay, we continue. He wants it maxed. He wants it maxed, so we have to continue. We have to get him some more lucky pulls, I guess. Starting off with a full red one. Okay. This one I got only shards of, like thousands of times. What subject area are you working in? Law. I do law stuff for the government. That's just what I do. It's not really that boring as most might consider. Has a lot of practical applications. Just when you get to the actual law part, well then, kinda gets boring. But once when you work like in the field, you can say, outside, it's pretty cool. What's annual wager? Too little, not enough. It's always not enough. Don't want to go into details. Like in Germany, that's like a private matter. So yeah, don't really want to do that. How many guns you own? Not a single one. Not very well, I should say, I say it's not very common here in Germany to own guns. You can very much own guns in Germany. I'm in law with a gun and so? No. No without a gun. No without a gun. I don't work with bad guys. It's just like corporations and stuff. I are bad guys in that sense, but they won't shoot me. So it's good. They give me cake and try to distract me that way. It works a bit, but not too well. I still write them mean messages, so it's another thing. Full pink one, not even Hero Token series. Yeah. I get paid 10 tickets an hour, or roughly. And then I make one video in the evening, spending all of that I've earned in the day. That's like the way it works. That's alright. I'm happy that way. Make sure you pay the tax. I pay my taxes, and it hurts quite a lot. And not even paying the taxes, but like the process of paying the taxes is bloody annoying. My God. Like, I have to pay because of YouTube. Like, I only pay for the YouTube stuff extra. Usually, the Ministry of Finance owed me some money for this year, but because I have YouTube income that I haven't taxed yet, I have to pay taxes for that. So they owe me, I owe them 90 euros. I owe them 90 euros. I spent 4 days doing paperwork so that I could file this, that I owe them 90 euros and that they can get the 90 euros from me. Like 4 days, multiple hours on those days. Madness. madness. It's not as expensive to do those videos than you guys think. Like, people tell me, oh, you spent 5,000 euro. No. Most months it's like 900, 800, 900, something like that. So it's not that much. It's not that insane. So yeah, that's the thing. Mockman. Yeah, I'm very happy. We're getting closer to building Mockman, actually. So I'm actually have him at T2 now. We are pretty much getting the subs that we need during this month. So yeah, that will be quite nice. And we have full subs on him, and then we can also prepare him for Destiny transition. What we basically need is Stellar. That is what we lack the most. Can you subtract taxes from the expenses for idle heroes? I probably could. What I did was like, I subtracted like some cost for the microphone and stuff. That is the stuff that I made as business expenses. And I was like, I rather pay them 200 euro than explaining to them what an idle heroes pack is and why I needed that for my work. I do that as a hobby. I don't want to talk to them. If they send me like a bill and say, hey, you owe us 300 euro and I pay that, I'm happy with that. Another pink one. But if they send me a message and ask, what is the Idle Heroes package XYZ and why did you buy it and why did you need it for your business? Oh, please no. Go away. I don't want to deal with you. Like, not at all. I don't really run it as a business. I run it as a hobby that also generates some money. And honestly, during the 4 days that I spent filing all of the paperwork, I was very much thinking about just demonetizing all of my content, taking every little ally that gives me money out of this, and just relaxing, because then I don't have to deal with all of that. That in the first year, it was very much not worth it. Full orange one for a series that okay, interesting. In the first year, it was very much not worth it doing that at all. Like, it cost me so much time and effort. If I considered my hourly wage for that, I made a loss that was very insane. I could have actually just made no money. For the second year, though, it was quite nice. Second year, like 2023, it was a good year. I like it. Some nice extra income. Can't pay for the pack, so I'm still at a net loss in that sense. That's alright. I do it for the fun of it, so it's good. I don't necessarily have to make a lot of money with it. You have to see it like that. YouTube pays for a few of the packs, pays for a few of the things, and then I can spend for the game, which is probably unhealthy in that thing. Just doesn't cost more than the income and the money that I have for other things. And then I still have some money extra, like on top. So like my, how do you say that? No, it's not divertible income. What is the word for it? Like the income that you can use for fun things. I still have some left. Like, it's not like I have no money. I pay all my bills, I pay all my savings, I save stuff, I put some into phones and stuff like that. And then I still disposable income. Yeah, disposable income. And then I have disposable income, and currently I find myself with disposable income left that I didn't even use and that I then end up savings. So it's quite alright. Yeah. Don't mind me asking, how old are you? Ooh, next pink one. So many pink shots. How old am I? I'm 28. I will be 29 soon. Eating ramen and tap water. Tap water in Germany is alright. At least in most houses. In the house that I live in, tap water is alright. I could drink tap water. I drink a lot of coffee. So that's the thing. Yeah. 1070 searches now? Yeah. He's still getting a lot of stuff. Let's do one more and then we will probably re-get in. Wait, you are 29? I'm not 29, I'm 28 now. I will be 29. That's surprising, next pink one. I thought you were in your early 20s. That's nice of you. I would hope that... I would love to be back there. But yeah, no, I'm sadly not. Sadly growing quite old. which is annoying. Friend of mine recently turned 30. Bloody hell, very annoying. How old is Jesus? I don't know. I have no idea. As soon as you are 30, your back is gonna hurt. And for the friend of mine, it was the knee. It wasn't the back. He now when he tries to get up, it just doesn't work out. Hero token, hero merge series again. Let's save at least some. Let's try to retire some stuff. We are now getting red ones, so he has all of those red ones now at 5-star. Very nice. He doesn't have a single 5-star orange one yet. How close are we? 5-star orange ones. And now is the annoying part. It's a thing where you have like 5,000 points and have +9 stuff here. Which is very bad. Very annoying. But we know we get a lot of stuff back. +9 now on the chalice. Okay. 137, it already started. It does. It certainly does. I had some problems with my stomach a while ago. And I went to the doctor and he was like, oh yeah, when did you first have that? And I was like, well, basically when I got 22. Ah, 22. Yeah, then I'm right. Usually you only get this when you are 21 and above. That's good. I'm like, nah, it's really painful, mate. Like, it's not good. And he was like, yeah, nothing I can do. Go home. But it went away by itself, so it was alright. I can live with that. And just have to be happy. That's a good thing. No face reveal. No, I'm not going to do face reveal. There's nothing to win for me. Like, it's not worth it at all. I'm quite happy like this. Like, the thing is, everybody certainly imagines some kind of guy that I am. I know that from myself. If there is a YouTuber and he doesn't show his face, then you kind of put together an image of how he or she might look. So everybody of you has an image of how I might look, and all of you are wrong, but it's alright. It's alright to be wrong with that. And maybe I look like somebody imagined me I would look. But I doubt it, honestly, I doubt it. It's alright though. I imagine Brad Pitt but German? Nah. Nah, really, no. I don't look like Brad Pitt, mate. I don't look like Brad Pitt. I look like an average dude. Dog reveal. We did dog reveal. Mustache and ponytail. Nah, no ponytail. I have a beard. I do indeed. I got that one. It's probably full retired right there. Right now we're looking for orange ones and pink ones. At 1,230 pulls. That's nice. We got the next pink one. How much do you earn in 1 month? Yeah, the thing is, like with my usual income, of course, it's fixed. Like there, I know how much I earn. With YouTube, of course, it's different every single month, depending on how active I've been. If I was like around Christmas, for example, I was very active. So I earn more. And there I earned pretty well. I made like 700 or something from YouTube, of course, minus tax and everything. And that was quite nice. I don't have like this stuff that really makes you the most income on YouTube. I don't have corporations with anybody. I don't have a corporation with like DH or something like that. I don't have corporations with any game. And this is usually the stuff that gives you the most money. Like, I don't know if you guys were around then, but I made videos about Eternal Evolution a while back. And those guys actually now included Aptoid. This gives you a lot of money, because then you can get a share of when people spend on the game. Like when you buy a pack and you give my content creator code, then I get a part of what you spent. This makes you a lot of money, but I don't make that money. I don't make money out of any other source than YouTube memberships and YouTube advertisement income. So people that support me, that get us channel memberships, say, okay, I like the videos, I go for that. Those are, of course, extremely important. Because those are really good income that I get on YouTube. But in the end, I appreciate everybody that just comes around and watches, joins me in the stream. And when I then check and see, okay, we have 246 people here, that's such a ton for me. In my mind, that's still so unimaginable. So I'm very happy that we can spend this time together. No, I didn't get any offers at all. Like, I'm still too small. And I noticed that a lot of in that case, then a face reveal would be an advantage. A lot of companies like it more when you do a face reveal and when you show your face. They want to make those advertisements where they show your face and show however stupid you look into the camera, and they want to make this kind of videos. And I mean, they might work, I don't know, but for me it was never something that I care about. The card is already too strong, in a way, I guess. I need some more stuff. I actually today saw another copy I want to buy. 50 there, okay, that's +9. We're probably done on that one. I think, hopefully we're done with the chalice. I hope it. Oh, we got some other serious stuff as well, so we are looking at a pretty major attack upgrade there. We're going to use some chests as well. Yes, some chests in this bag, he told me, that I need to use. I need to use and give him an idea on what we are going to upgrade. So this is probably one of the last pulls we're going to do. We have to see. Okay. Okay, maybe we can retire again. Okay, we get another 15k. If we don't reach 10k again, we are going to leave it. If we reach 10k, I'm going to do another one. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're done. We're done. Yeah. Interesting. Those here that he doesn't have. It's quite fun. Still has to upgrade this one. Should care a bit more about Starland then. And we couldn't quite max it. I don't think we got there. I think we are way off at some points. Like, this is alright, this is bad. We never got this guy. We just didn't get this one. He has to go there with like orange artifact chests and throw them on here. We get to +7 on this one. So this is still like 3 or 4 off. This one, I don't know. It's still off, but it's not that far off. Let's see what kind of chests he has. He has some festival chests, he told me. Bloody hell, look at that. He has 95 Starspawn cores. Ah, yeah, but he has no Starspawn material. He has no materials, he told me. Okay, what else do we have? We have some green, we have a green one here, we have a purple one there. We have another red one here, which we can use. We have some festival treasure chests. This is festival treasure chest, and those are festival treasure chests. Okay, we have to do some stuff with that. Festival treasure, let's first check out which pink one he wants. He has this one max, which is great. He has this one max, this is great. He has this one higher than I have it, so that's a bit insane. This one is all damage dealt for Espen Dungeon, doesn't matter too much for him. Let's go back on that. We have the class with the Mage Ranger Assassin speed, but I don't really want to make him a PvP account or let him grow a PvP account. I'm not sure about this. He's more of a Star Expedition centered guy. So the thing is, if he wants to do Star Expedition, well, he needs some damage. He needs damage. Damage is the most important. What's with 2024? Like, this isn't great. But I think maybe it's worth getting one of those? What are we doing in terms of 4-star is the question. I want to compare those. This is, well, he already has it. It's pretty great. This one is great. Because a ton of stats. Then we have this one, it's decent, and then we have this one. This one is 56, 339, and we have a bit more attacky. So this one probably wants the Emerald Fish Pendant. But let's compare this one at 5-star to the new ones, 9,365,000. And then we have on the new ones, because those were give a ton of stats somehow. Okay, that's not even remotely close. This one is the same attack, actually. That's insane. But gives holy damage for Interdimensional Arena. I mean, I kind of think about this one. The good thing about this is, like, he has this one max anyway. If you can get more in this might be interesting. So we can go Pendant on the old ones. And then we can go... Also, can we go for the Pendant for this one on the old ones? because he has this. It's like the most important thing. He has the holy damage one. Those are important. We don't need base speed ones. So we can go pendant and we can go... Okay. What do we have here? Here we have this one. I want to go for this one because it gives him a little bit more. Let's go 3 first. Then we have this one, which probably doesn't include the new ones. Doesn't. So here we go pendant, because pendant gives a lot of stats. Okay, so we have this one done. This is nice. How far do we get here? We get far. I don't really want to upgrade. I wanted to make it like one click. We do one click and it's one big upgrade, you know? This is what I want to do. One big upgrade. We get to 4-star plus 6, so we can go way more. We can probably use the rest there as well. Let's just throw in the rest. Because that will be alright. Okay. We got this one. How far? Plus 9. So we can, next time, we can max it. Can go for it. I think we have to split it up now, like, because the next chests are like, well, we still have the festival chest one. Okay, let's do the festival chest first. Festival chest, I'm pretty much like, okay, we could go for this, because it's a decent amount of stats. We could also go for more all damage dealt for him, because this is also fairly interesting. If you want to 5-star distance, probably best to work on this a little bit. Yes, the campaign all damage reduction, I don't think we necessarily want to go for that. Can't let him get stronger in PvP. I think he can get stronger, but it will still take a bit. He has no star spawns, which is good. So he can still have a bit of a distance there. Yeah, don't want to go for that. This is pretty useless. And so either we go for the all damage dealt one, for this one, the bunny basket, which was one of the first, so a bit low stats, or we go for this one. I like the idea of going for this one, personally. Like doing 2 of those, bringing him a bit higher here in these stats, getting him closer to the next festival treasure. Treasure series 1. On the other hand, if we go for the bunny, that gives us like 6.5%. But he will have to use like 8. He will have to use like 6 more chests on this. So that's a problem. Eventually we will want to do that. I think he would want to do that. I'm not sure he would necessarily say, hey, I want to go for interdimensional arena dot trade. How many stats is this even? So like we get to here. It's like 50k attack. It's not really worth it. I say we go camera. We go camera. We go camera. Because, not camera, bunny basket, because he has camera max, then he can slowly work towards that. Then we have one more pink chest, and we have like we have a red chest as well. The green chest and pink chest. We have all the chests. Oh, wait, we have more chests actually. We have those as well. Okay. You would have raided me, but you can't cross-platform. Ah, sad, mate. Yeah, that's still a disadvantage. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, mate. Thanks. At least you're here, so that's good. Okay, we're going to do the click now, which is a huge moment. So we're going to see how much attack you can get in one single click. And how much that really is. What is your estimate? 7.392 is the current stats that we have. Where is he going to end? With all of this, what we have just done. We've done 1,000 tickets. We done, how many pulls did we do? We did 1,370 pulls. We did, and he got lucky. Like he got lucky. Where do you think he's going to end? 7,932, exactly. 10 million? He was hoping for 8 million. He said 8 million he's hoping. I say we get more. More than 8 at least. I mean, 10 million is a huge jump. It's honestly, the jump from 7.3 to 10 million is unimaginable for me. Because that's big. That's a big jump. That's not a small jump. That's a big jump. On top of that, I am going to use the extra pink chest before we are going to look at the attack. So that's something I should say. We have two more pink chests and I'm going to use those before we see the attack. 8.29. Okay, let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Check this out. Look how many treasures there are. Oh, what a madness. What a madness. Because I want to mix this one. Okay. And now before we look at this, we are going to look at hero token and see what we have done here. This looks like the hero token I had for quite a long time. Exactly. Looks exactly like it. It's horrible. Yeah. This is even more horrible. Look at this. Is 57. Oh, bloody hell. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. I mean, where are we going to do the orange chest? The orange ones have to go here. Like, we can max those. Yeah, we can throw 2 of those on here and get him a sweet 80k. But the thing is, that's going to be bad. That's going to be just a bad idea. So we have to go and we have to do the smart thing, which is getting the head from here. We do the smart things for him now that he... I don't know if he can do this alone. If he would be powerful enough to resist the urge to go for something else. I don't know. We're going for... Again, the smart choice. Oh, I mean, like, we could max this one. Could max the dodge rate. And this one is the attack one. It's nice. Ah, come on. Or do we... We get them 2 here. We make it like... We stay low on the points, I think. We just get him those 2. And we have to see what we do for the red one. For the green ones. Do we have unmaxed green ones like in Hero Merge or something? Yeah, we do. Can go Rose. Rose is quite alright. We can go Rose, and then maybe we go... We have Magic Academy, something interesting. We have this one, which gave quite a lot of stats. Force War, crit damage reduction. I don't really want to go Force War. Oh, we have Hero Token. Yeah, here. Yeah, okay. Easy. We go for the glove. Easiest glove of my life. So we have another red. There we go. Because we need another glove. Then we have green ones where we can go for the rose because that's alright to do. And we can go... Can't go for rose on this one. I don't know if he has maxed everything in retro gaming. Retro gaming +9 here on the precision one. Or a fixed attack. We go for the fixed attack gun. I think that's pretty decent. Fixed attack gun. Do we have another one? And here we can go for any of the last, I think. Yeah, I think that's alright. So he didn't have those. Which one does he have? Like, I hate it when they have all chests. So difficult. Wrong, it's retro gaming, and retro gaming he has everything maxed. So I can't really do anything here. And we have Magic Academy, and he doesn't have everything maxed. We can go for either HP or if we go for the mixed one. We go for the Wordless Notebook one time, because then he gets that +9. Which is good. Wordless Notebook +9. Okay, so it's one more click now and then we know it. We get some extra stuff, which is okay. And now we see now it's time for the reveal. We had 7.932 million attack, 758 million HP. Now, you guys thought everything between 8 million and 11 million I've seen. So let's see how much it really is. We got to 9 million attack now. So we made a jump of 1.3 million attack. And around 170 million HP. Which is more than he thought. Which is more than a lot of you guys thought. Though I think a lot of you guys were... yeah, okay, a lot of you guys were actually above 10 million. So, yeah. It's 9 million straight. Did anybody guess 9 million straight? We have Dan with 8.9 million. Actually, the first guess that came into chat. 9.8, 8.2, 9.5, 9.3. Mark's pretty close. Dan Punts with 9.65. Dumber with 9.2. Nikos 9.3. Ah, nobody guessed it. Nobody guessed it. So yeah, you guys were pretty close, but nobody guessed it. That's a pretty nice attack boost. 8.9 without the extra chest. It would have been alright. But that's a pretty big attack boost. Yeah, so what does he have to do now? Well, obviously, this is a state that is a bit deceiving. Because what it says is like 6,000 points. This isn't right. Like, it is not really showing you how much he has. Because he has all of those treasures maxed. He has all of the red treasures maxed. He only needs like a single pull of this one. Then he has this one maxed. He only needs 2 pulls of this one. Then he has this one maxed. 2 pulls here. And the way I approach this, so that you guys understand it, the way I approach this, I left him room. Because you can't say, okay, we could have maxed this. We could have gone to 5-star there. Would have been more stats? Yeah, sure. But then we would have used 2 pink chests. And we would have used 1 pink chest to get to 107, and then another one to just gain 13 shards. Maybe he gains those 13 shards from going from other series. So if he takes the slow attempt, which is actually what I've done, and it took me 4 months to get from this to max, it will be better. It will be better in the long game. But you have to play the long game, which hurts, which is annoying. Because you're now sitting there with 6,000 points like every bloody pleb, while in the reality you have 2.6 million stats here already, which is a ton. So, yeah. And he has all of those extra stats. He only has everything that is in this series. He has a nice 20% control precision, which, by the way, that is one of the biggest things that we have done today. We just buffed his mages beyond belief. Because this TBB and stuff, it will be so much stronger. He can't even believe that right now. He won't even know how strong they are. They will be so strong. Like, it's madness, actually. Does he have his... no, obviously I can't set it. That's annoying. No, we don't want to go for Star Arena. I wanted to check interdimensional. 6.582. I can't set it now, because I would destroy his team. But I would really care about how much he has in there. How high it goes. Because we certainly get some nice upgrades here. Now he obviously has like his Rui there. If you just put this on there, speed crit, 50 million attack now. By the way, nice. It's really nice. Oh, but we should probably switch that back. Because I think he's preparing for interdimensional. If we now switch his stuff around, that would be rather mean. Okay, next thing that he did, he said he prepared some copies for us. He prepared Vulcan copies, he prepared Aspen copies, 50 of each. And he told me, Wraec, you should start with the Vulcan copies and we are going to go for cores. He said, use all those cores. And you don't have to ask me twice. You don't have to ask me twice to do that, because I like that. That's nice. So we are going to hop in, not into Sealand. Did he do Sealand or was he lazy? Cleared dark. Okay, that's nice. And we're going to use those. We're going to go and we're going to do nice awakenings. I'm just going to start with a C-. C-, horrible odds. Usually you can get nothing there. I mean 0.00141. That's nothing. It's not my account, that's a guildmate. Start low, go high. I will do. And now I want to know... Oh, that's pretty. We got a B- from the C- stone. Okay. One tier above. We can do that. That will be like rolling an A+ from a B+ stone. No, it's not the same chance. It's actually way easier. But it's insane high roll still. So, do you think we can get an A- for him? I want to get him an A- now, because he made such a nice stream. He basically provided everything I needed for the stream. I want to get him something nice. Like, I want him to roll in A- now. C tier, okay, as expected. Nothing spectacular. Skill damage, though. I think if I was a free-to-play, it would be rather nice. C+ stone? What can we go? Blew all your luck on a C-. Oh, hopefully that wasn't the case. Hopefully that wasn't the case. Got the C+ here. Decent. Oh, the horrible C+. I take it back. Hey. Okay, we got 2 B- stones. Let's see. I mean, the B and the B+ stones, those are the ones where we start cooking, where something can happen. B- honestly could be minus. Like B tier attack, B speed. You got the C+ in HP, which doesn't matter. Bit damage reduction, bit crit damage reduction. It's honestly a nice copy. Honestly a nice copy. So let's see. We got another B-. And then we're going into the big ones, because I got an A- from a B core already. I got an A- from a B+ core already. So those can happen. But the thing is, for B core, we're looking at 1%. If you add this up, 0.7, 0.15, 0.1, and all of this stuff for S, then it's nearly 1% chance. So it's a 1 in 100 to get an A- or above from a B+ core, from a B tier core. Let's see what we can do. I guess often this is something that gets retired. But I'm going to say, this guy's so lucky, we might as well roll an S tier. That's not the color of S tier. That's B tier. That's about as B tier as a B tier can get. Okay. Oh no, we're not going to do that now. We're going to do that. Okay. B+ core. We're taking one level up. You saw it before, it was 0.7 here on the A-, now it's 3.5. If we add all of this up, it's basically 5%, which makes it a 1 in 20 for A- or above. I was horribly unlucky on all of those that I did recently. Every single one. I think I did 15 or something B+ cores. All of them were B+. And then I did this live stream and we just pulled an A- Betty from the regular pull. I was like, yeah, okay, mate. But for Ehrenossi, we want to get that A-, we want to get that S tier, we want to get all of that juicy stuff. Let's go, B+ core. I want to see red, I want to see orange. Come on. That's green. That's all green. Okay, that's pretty nice. 5,200 attacks. I mean, it's a pretty decent tenant copy. Got the 5,000 stuff there, so we're on a pretty good point. Okay, we have another one. We have 3 in total, so we have another 2. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. This is... Don't ask me why. It is like this. It is with weird probabilities. Let's see, come on. That's green. Green is a bad start. That's red. That's actually close to A-. Like, we have A tier HP. That needed a really low roll to not be A-. Bloody hell. I want to see this copy before we go on, because I think if we look at the soul perfection here, the thing is going to be insane. Like, how close is that? 2 more for full progress. For reference, what's the other one? 4 more for full progress. So, actually pretty close. A bit further off than I thought. I thought it would be 0 off, but it's okay. Okay, I mean, like, we did our best here, but we still have 1 more to go. Come on. Come on. For the red. Let's go. Yeah. That's green. Bloody hell. Give me red. Red, red, red. Come on. No. Okay, we couldn't do it. We gave it our best. We got 2 red crystals. I didn't even get red crystals the last time I did this. But we did our best. Okay, now we have to do a few more pulls. Not even that many though. Because the thing is, I think he prepared way too many copies. He has like 50 Vulcan copies and 50 Aspen copies. How am I going to do 100 pulls here? I don't need 100 pulls. We need 600 points. We already got like, I don't know, 100 points or something with his scores, which were like 5 pulls. I get it in normals. Don't say that too loud. It already happened. Those are all good copies. We got a few good copies by standards from like a year ago. The thing is, he has good copies already. Like, if we check out the account, it's actually pretty mad. He has insane copies. He's god tier heroes for Star Expedition, everything. Like, that is an insane account. That is an insane account. It's like those new whale insanity accounts. It's pretty mad, honestly. Got like every single copy that you might want to have at an insane tier. You say like, okay, I need a Vulcan. He probably has something. He probably has an S tier. I don't know. He probably has an S tier. I don't even know why he wanted me to summon those. We need new account for A- pool. Yeah, that's why I'm on his account. So yeah, that's the thing. So let's go. I'm not sure. We have to check, by the way, how many summons we need to do. I don't know if the selection of the loot is there for me as well, but I don't know. I don't need to claim it. You can claim it later. It's alright. You already can pretty much get, like, it's the best time we ever had in Idle Heroes to get an A- as a free-to-play. They give you B+ scores that are achievable as a free-to-play. They give you materials that are achievable as free-to-play. They give you contract story that you can get free-to-play. You just have to idle, spend some time, wait for the right events, do your daily stuff, get your loot. You have Idle Master to do your daily stuff pretty fast if you want to do that. And then you just wait, get yourself the B+ score once an Awakening session happens. You have to save up your contract story till then. And then you have a 1 in 20. Or you save up enough contract story or flip some food copies, B+ copies, stuff like that, for story gems until you have 8k story gems. Which is absolutely mad. So yeah, that's a good thing. The best way to get an A- is free to play, sell off B copies before the crash and buy the A- after the crash, if only we knew. Yeah, I mean, like, if you did that, imagine like you were always on the way to saving up. But don't blame me. I told all of you guys to do that. Like, you can go back a few live streams before the crash, and you will find one where I say exactly that. I say, save up story gems, sell B copies, sell other copies, wait until you have enough money. And if you were like halfway till then, if you did that, started, and you were at like maybe 5,000, 6,000 story gems, and you thought, okay, I have to save till 18k or something, and it takes me like a year, you suddenly were there. You were suddenly done. Okay, here you go. Here is your Aspen. Here is whatever you want. You can get that A- now. So, like, the thing is, I told you. I can say it with full heart, I told you. Just then there are a lot of people, oh no, it doesn't work because I bought a B+ copy. Yeah, then don't buy a B+ copy. Just don't do it. So, that's the thing. It's not impossible to get an A-. I know free-to-play people with like 3 A- copies. And not because they are super lucky and summoned them, just because they did this. They summoned B tiers, they summoned B+, they sold them off. And yeah, now you have again the same state as before. It didn't really change anything, because yeah, B+ got less expensive. B tier got less expensive. But also A- got less expensive. So while you can't profit from the lower A- prices, they also don't harm you. And the lower B tier prices also don't harm you in that sense. They harm you if you wanted to go for packs as well. That's bad now, because the pack price didn't change. But the A- price did change. So if that was your goal in the first place, then well, it doesn't really matter. And if you had any story gems before, well, it's worth more now. So it's great, honestly. Yeah, the thing is, sales are very competitive. In like oftentimes you can only sell at the bottom of the market. But what happens now because of sold perfection is people sometimes buy those copies off. Like people go into there and buy 300 C-, they buy 400 C-. And then maybe if your copy's not that great and it's somehow somewhere set and not that great price and you price it a little too high, maybe they still buy it because they buy off 300 copies with a macro. They do that. So yeah. We're at 245. It might still take some more time. He said we can retire everything. Oh bloody hell, will take so long. Okay, we have to retire. I don't know why they only put 6 copies in there. It's quite annoying. Hello Wraec, any new heroes since March? What's the current meta? I'm planning on coming back to the game. We got March, like 2022. Okay, a lot of new heroes, yeah. But a lot of those are still pretty strong. Like, was DTV available by then? I think DTV was. I think we're going to retire those. I'm not sure about the B+. Nossi, maybe feel that you can write me if you want to keep some of the B+. Because we have some decent ones, I guess. We can take a look. I mean, this one probably is a bit crappy. This one's decent. It's a decent tenant. I don't know if you want to keep them. Otherwise, I retire them. Or if you want to sell them in the auction house. Everything can go. Okay. Then I'm going to retire all of that. I'm drinking a sip of coffee. Oh, yes, a good tenant copy already. Okay, now we definitely have enough contract story. All of them went to hell, which is alright. Yeah, but the thing is, people overdo it. Like, a lot of people, when they have 1000 starry gems, they go and buy something. And they buy some crappy copy. And they buy some B tier with very high attack. And they have the best B tier. And they spend 500 starry gems for that. And, oh, that sucks. Like, if you do that, that's so bad. Or if you buy a B+, you buy the best B+ copy on the market and you spend 2000 starry gems for that and say, oh yeah, it's way cheaper though than the A-. And now you can get an A- for 5k. And if you go for that, you get higher stats, you get GK, you get Defier, you have all of those stats, and suddenly you're playing in a whole other league. But the other thing is, like, I wouldn't even recommend you guys to go for LFA. Like, I know you guys like Star Expedition, but if you just go for DTV, and you just have an insane DTV, you can clear so much PvE stuff, you can go so far in Void Campaign, you get so much more loot, and you can amplify all of that loot into just getting higher stats. And maybe you can still sell that DTV afterwards and get yourself an LFA from that. But I think general Star Expedition heroes tend to be overpriced. They just tend to be very expensive. I don't really think it's worth that. So, yeah. Yeah, A- SSM is a nice copy. Very nice. It's really fun. Oh, I can't really tell you a good Destiny order for DTV right now. DGN is probably very nice if you go for DTV. The other slot is EOS, right? Of his tenant slots. Is there another? Well, EOS is also pretty great. Like if you go EOS DGN, you get insane stats on your LFA. If those are your Destiny heroes, that's pretty great in terms of stats. I would go DGN second, definitely after DTV, because that's a great core. That's also a great hero. There's also pretty good skills as Destiny transition and tenant for your DTV. Oh, it's G-Star or... No. Like MFG? Is MFG or SDE as tenants in slot 2 of DTV? Okay. Okay, wait, we have like Breakpoint, I can check that out. Want to check that out? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's really G-Star. Yeah, okay. Like it's no question. You don't go for G-Star. It's horrible. It doesn't give a lot of stats. You won't synergize with your team. You go SDE and you go DGN. You go DTV first, then you go DGN, and then you go SDE. And that will provide you with massive stats for your DTV and will be worth it after all. So this is what you do. And then afterwards, after those heroes, and just go for the next support or something that you reuse on your team. You can go for SQH, you can go for PDE. PDE in particular has very nice skills, so that is an option. But you're very free in that. You can do basically what you want. Okay, how many points do we have? 600 is very far away, actually. 332. Okay, he selected it aside from the last loot where he wasn't sure, apparently. Okay, we'll still go very far into those Aspen copies, I reckon. Which are not at the front. Which is a bit annoying about Aspen, but it is what it is. For how much would you buy an S-tier Vesa with SSS attack? 40,000 starry gems. But I won't buy it. It's like 40,000 max. They are very cheap. I wouldn't buy a copy of Vesa for over 40,000 starry gems. An S-tier copy of Vesa for over 40,000 starry gems, because people tend to list them higher, but they don't sell. Yeah, you can't sell your B+ for cheap. Okay, well that's rather annoying. No, it's still worth it to sell. Like, you have to think about what you want to do with it. If you want to get a lot of contract starry, imagine you think about that. You could buy B tier copies, B+ tier copies for 600 starry gems, even below, sometimes for 500 starry gems, during the last awakening session, or during the aftermath of the last awakening session. So now imagine you sell your Vesa, or you think about retiring your Vesa. So for how much? What is the minimum you could sell your Vesa for and still be better off than by retiring it? So we're comparing contract starry now. So first of all, what you have to keep in mind is you have to pay 5% taxes. We're going to disregard the 5% taxes now that you have to pay on the starry that you get. So you would only get 95% of what you go. So the thing is, you just have to get over 15,000. And if some of the if the B+ triples your starry gems in conversion rate to contract starry, you only have to get a third of that, which is just like 16,000. If you get 17,000 starry gems, and I mean, we can do the fun of it. We can say it's 17,500 basically. 17,500. Then you also have to incorporate the taxes. If you get 17,500 contract starry gems and you buy B+ from that, you still have more contract starry in the end than if you retire your S tier. Which is ridiculous. Like, to say, okay, if you sell it for 39,000, might as well retire it. That's like, makes no sense at all. Because if you sold it for 39,000, imagine how much contract starry that is. You pay 5% taxes on 39,000. Well, let's say, how much is that? That's about 2,000. Which ends you with 37,000. That, if you wait for the next awakening session, times 3, and you have 111,000 starry gems. Contract starry gems. So that's a major difference. Coupon opening is done on this account. We are not going to do anything. Well, we might do it on the Amazon account, but then I will do like a video. Coupon opening here is done. We did 1,300 pulls. It will be available as a video. And by the way, if you think that's good content, share it with your friends. Like, send somebody the video. It's cool. I still need some more subscribers who want to go to that 10K. I mean, during a live stream, it's not that much of a problem. Most people notice immediately if they are subscribed or not, because I only open the chat for subscribers, so that's a good thing. But like, if you watch a video and maybe you're on an account, if you have a second account even, make sure you subscribe. I want to reach that 10K. It's like something that has really become really important for me. Reaching this bloody 10K. How close are we even to that 10k? I wonder. Let's see. 9,789. Ah, still a fair bit to go. Still a fair bit to go. Oh no, we don't awaken carry. Who's the best campaign pusher at A-? It's the DTV. Marius is right, it's the DTV. I would say DTV SSM, then LFA. The thing is, you just can't clear some of the stages with DTV, with LFA. LFA versus Valkyrie ends badly. And he's just not that great at bursting them down. SSM is great at bursting heroes down. DTV is great. And if you want to see the difference, just watch the Amazon series. We switched from DTV, from LFA to SSM. And see how much easier campaign is. Or watch my clear of Void Island, what was it? 7, I think. We did a stream. Watch that. The stream that we made. And there we also first did LFA. And then we switched to DTV. And check out that difference on that stage. Like, we barely could hit down the Valkyrie. We switched to DTV and kills nearly the entire stage on turn 2. And we aren't even properly set up for DTV. I also have a Destiny Transition DGN. But I don't have a Destiny Transition STE. So my DTV probably lacks 15 million attack that he could have. He doesn't have an optimal role. He has a decent role, but he doesn't have an optimal role. So if you compare those two, it's actually mad. I think SSM is better than DTV. SSM counters more teams. It depends. Like, for the very difficult time where we cleared pre-nerf Void Island 6, it definitely showed that DTV is better at dealing sustained damage, at dealing damage every single round for a long duration. And because SSM just switches his stance in the meantime, and that is not good. Other than that, there's a lot I like about SSM, and I think he will be an insane hero once at Destiny rank 6. And that is also the reason why I have him as SSS tier. So that's the thing. On regarding cores, because I just read that, it's actually quite fun. I have nearly all cores now. Like, I'm still working on the LDA core, and I would need 2 more cores to max the Gagi core, but other than that, I have every single core. Which is quite cool. It was what do we get? Not too great. But B-. Okay. I was always working towards that. And I was disregarding getting sublimations and stuff, and now we can finally get sublimations again. Which is quite good. I like that. Upgrading some stuff, upgrading some sublimations. Pretty nice. Any idea of how much money I spent on my account? It's a bit difficult to say. I think Barry made a video recently and he showed again, it's like VIP 13 is 20,000. I doubt there is a VIP 13 that just spent 20,000. Like, that's the thing. The thing is, you get to VIP 13 and this counter stops. Just doesn't count the money that you spent anymore, doesn't give you VIP XP or anything. So you can ask support. I can say, hey, support, how much did I spend on the game? And they will answer you. But doesn't really help you in that sense. I mean, you know the number then, but yeah. Like, I've been VIP 13 for like 2 years or something. So everything I spent in the last 2 years is above that. And I know people now that have gotten to VIP 13 in like 3 weeks, which is insane. Yeah. And also people ask me, 700k plus? No, I haven't spent 700k plus. I doubt it was 70k plus, to be honest. I doubt it was even that high. I would say like maybe 50. Maybe 50k, something like that. In that neighborhood. It's way less than people think. I already told you. I told you, in some months it's 900. It's hard to get to 700k if you in some months only spend 900 or 800. I'm not free to play. No. No, I'm not free to play. But I guess people know that. Stuck on the stupid Tara wave in Chapter 7. The thing with Tara is it's very hard to CC Tara. Like that's why I said those treasures that we just got, control precision and CI offset, those are great. Because those help with that stuff. But they have like, I think they have over 100% CI control unity. So it's a bit difficult, I guess, to keep up with that. So yeah. Bit of a hard one. And 1k per month for 5 years to 60k, that's right. That's correct, yeah. But I don't spend for 5 years on this game, so. And still, the guy said 700k, so you can imagine how long that takes. It would be 50 years then, a little bit more even. 60. So I don't think the game exists for that long. I'm not even that old. So yeah, a bit difficult, honestly. Bit difficult. For a second, wait for a second, I'll be back. And I'm back. Papa wants attention. Yeah, he's sometimes barking a bit. That's alright. Can't get the CC to land right. Yeah, you have to invest into control precision and CI offset. Like, you need exactly those two treasures that I pointed out. The head and the magnification glass. Those two are the ones that you need. I'm not sure if we're pretty close, but we are probably pretty close to maxing this now. 576, okay, we need 24 more points. I said those are too many copies, and we are out of copies. Like, that's mad. I have a dog Marius, which is quite nice. He does like it when I give him food, so I guess that's something, isn't it? Like, again, 600 and no high roll. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm going to use those two SSM copies now. Can always use an SSM. Maybe I roll him in SSS tier. Can't complain about it. Man, those were so many. A dog is a man's best companion. He is indeed. We use this PDE. Oh wait, we don't use a single PDE. There's something nice here, no? Light faction, maybe? We can do an EOS. EOS! Let's go! You can ask me private questions, I just sometimes don't answer, that's the thing then. So that's always like, I decide on what I answer. And if I don't want to answer it, then I just don't. So it's no problem if you answer me questions. Just if I don't answer, if you ask the question and I don't answer it, then just don't ask it again. If you ask it 5-6 times, I will just ban you from chat. That's then done. Okay, so we are pretty much done here on this account. He has to do the bottom stuff. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to click through this himself. I assume he wants to, which is very annoying because you have to click on all of those chests. But the good thing is, this includes like spiritual essence. So you get like over 50,000 spiritual essence from this alone, and here it is again, so you have 100k spiritual essence now. And we just did the awakening, it's 1,400 points already. Yeah, so Aurora Star, so he has like 2,000 points. What's your darkest secret? I'm your father. I am. But we'll never meet. Won't happen. Sorry, Brownie. Okay, I had my microphone already muted. I said let's switch to my accounts and do some awakenings. I don't even know why I muted my mic. I mean, like, it's not like you can hear my password from typing in that stuff. It's like a bit useless. Oh wait, that's a wrong password. Oh, wrong password! I'm not all of you guys, father. Oh no, he wants money. Run! Okay, now she should see my screen again. We are back on my account. I have to say, Aaron Ossi, he got quite lucky. He got quite lucky. Like the hero token stuff was insane. I don't even know if he saw how lucky he got, but it was stupid. It was stupid how lucky he got. Absolute madness. And I have to say, thank you again, Aaron Ossi, for letting me on your account, letting me do all of those treasure tickets, basically providing all of the content for this live stream. Thanks for that. Definitely enjoyed the time. And we got quite lucky, so I enjoyed that even more. And I hope you will get some huge numbers in Star Expedition with your newfound power there from Hero Token. I'm pretty sure you will. So, store was out of milk. I couldn't do anything. I had to fly to Germany to get some. But I now found milk. Yeah, it's really insane progress on Train for him. I mean, we have awakening items here, but I really don't want to use them. I have awakening items on my main account. It's like, yeah. Yeah, B+ went through the roof in terms of prizes. Here we have 1 B+ core. Okay, we don't have many awakening items. I think we already used them on one stream. Nah, not long stream. We're on 1 hour 34, so I figured it's alright. Yeah, it's insane how many things Yellows he got. He got like a ton. And the most insane part is I thought like we got so many that it was bound to be enough. Like, I mean, we had 1,300 pulls. And he got super lucky. And still wasn't enough. Imagine he got unlucky. Then he probably needed 3 times that amount or something like that. That was madness. As soon as we get on my account, game starts lagging. Is that insane? Like, as soon as we are on my account, we can't even do an awakening without this loading. On his account it works. On my account it doesn't. I think it's because of the treasure train. Like, if your treasure train is too big, I think the game just lags. I think that's really the problem, honestly. Because it calculates how many stats the new hero copy has and suddenly it takes time. B tier. I take a B tier. Okay. It's nice. I take it, thank you. Or we can retire all of this, like I really don't need any copies. Nope, Marius. Right now, or the current state is that we will likely need to wait for Void Boss 3. As soon as Void Boss 3 arrives here, we will have enough. This event, the event right now, was actually enough for us to have the materials that we need to upgrade the hero to Nirvana once Void Boss 3 drops. Or I shouldn't say once Void Boss 3 drops, we of course have the thing with the 3 attacks. So we can only do stages 1 to 3 on day 1, then we'll take 4 to 6. If and I'm pretty sure honestly that this boss isn't too difficult. And we can clear 3 stages a day. So like take like 3 days or something. I think on the last day, I'm not sure if we need the materials from the last boss as well. 3 to 4 days after the last boss releases. So probably, I mean, like, I expect it to be released next Wednesday. And then Saturday or Sunday, we will see the first Nirvana hero. I mean, we'll build them as early as possible. So that's another thing. So it will be built as early as possible. What copies do we have? Do we have something nice? We have some Flora there. I have some good copies as well. Just want to check out if there is something. We have some Peregrine Vessels. Can use those. Gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're going to go for Star Alchemist Storms Young first. Maybe going to switch for... I can't switch. I don't have any materials. Livestream testing it. I want to do Flame Shrine. I don't want to necessarily... I don't know. I want to show some stuff. I mean, of course. Of course I want to show some stuff. Destiny rank 6, I can make videos. Barry can't. Hello. So if you want to have Destiny rank 6 content, you gotta come to me. That's great. Well, unless Barry takes an account from somebody else. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a thing. But like, it's mad, right? If you think about it. Like, I'm the only YouTuber right now who has an account ready for Destiny rank 6. And can show Destiny rank 6 once it releases. That's a bit insane. The Age should push their content creators a bit more. Like, give Barry some free stuff or something that he can do, can show that. I mean, he can ask somebody, go to some other account and show it there, but still, like, if you think about it, it's mad. What if Jesus come back? Nah. Jesus is like, I mean, like the amount of opportunities Jesus had to make a video. And I told him, Nate, film that, show that. You have a channel, show it. And he was like, nah. Or he even made the video and didn't upload. Like, for example, yes, we cleared 4th Warley Expedition 1000. Now on 2 or 3 bosses. Didn't show any of that. Just didn't show it. I think he wanted to keep the strategy secret, but like, it's insane. He's had an S tier core summon, he had an SS tier core summon, I think he had an SSS tier core summon, didn't show any of that. And you have to see how many views this thing got on his channel. Like, I think he has an S tier core or something there with 40,000 views. Like, none of my videos have 40,000 views. This guy has more views on those videos than I have on any of mine. I don't have any video that's successful. Or he could make like a Flame Shrine video. Imagine just Jesus in Flame Shrine. People would watch that. Of course. Now Immortal Toad does some content. That's it's like the SOK Alliance has like a channel. And he uploads some stuff there. So that's also something that somebody can watch. But it's not that well known yet, so I guess. He doesn't care, not about YouTube. I mean, like, if he wants to make a YouTube channel or something, that he can. He just can. He can go on there. He has a channel. He had also did Twitch for some time. If he wants to do that, he can do that. And people in general, they like that. Like watching Jesus clear stuff, went, watched this stuff. It was pretty successful. But I think for him, it's more like a matter of time. I mean, like, if you consider how he has like had a very bad microphone way back. People still watched it because they cared about that. They wanted to see content of Jesus. So if he wanted to do that and if he wanted to produce content, he could. But he just doesn't want to. It's nothing he cares for. So he just doesn't. Do we not have queen copies? We don't have queen copies. Okay, we have to summon some interesting copies. They have a video on FS clear. They don't have the first one. I made sure to include the time in my video. They cleared it a bit later. We're also right. I mean, it's not like we fighting each other for it. Does anybody remember Wrath of God? Yeah, I do. I don't like no hate. Don't understand it as hate. But why did he quit? Like, bloody hell! He made a video about next week being bloody Prophet Orb and explained what a Prophet Orb is and got 100k views. How the hell do you quit? Like, if you gave me 100k views on a video I make about the next week's event, I give you 100 videos on that. You see me every day here doing Barry Gaming. I'm Barry Gaming times 2. I make 8 videos a day. I make 24 videos a day. I stay up every hour of the day. You get 1 video an hour. Like, so most definitely, you would get so many videos from me. Is it the first video? Let me see if that is really, if they uploaded that earlier than me. Can't even find it. Have to mute that, otherwise you hear, well, you hear me. That's not really. Okay, it doesn't even load. Also alright. Just crashed. Okay. Where's the SOK one? Oh wait, it was on the same day, right? Can't really check that. Or did they upload earlier than me? But the thing is, I cleared, and then I didn't make the video, and I went to sleep because I'm very careful with what I use. So I don't use stuff if I can't. If I don't, am I not allowed to do that? So I wait till somebody allows me to do that, and I wanted to use a video of Jesus clearing Flame Shrine. I can't really see it here. I think that was after us. Pretty early comment on that. Yeah, I can't see it. It doesn't matter. Maybe it was the first. Who doesn't know Wrath of God? Get Money, Wraec. I know this guy. I know Get Money. Like, I talked to him a lot. Pretty cool guy. I was in his stream chat before. Now I make the videos. Asmodeus, I talked to in Discord server. Like, there was a Discord server for Flame Shrine, and we chilled there and we talked. And that was before, when he was making videos. And that was quite fun, I have to say. That was quite cool. We always shared our news, tactics and stuff. How much damage we did in Flame Shrine. And that was very big fun. Okay. I'm probably just going to go for some Aspen copies. Let's just do 50 Aspen copies. Don't know. Screw that, we go for Queen. Lurson with a 12 months, the S tier membership. I mean that they are the first to have a video of the in-game clear, but you have the first YouTube video. That's right. That's right. They had a video because purely Jesus didn't press record. He was just like, I clear Flame Shrine for the first time, let's make a screenshot. Instead of making a real video. They did the video. Because Toad knows where the record button is. Jesus forgot it. Well, what can we do? It is what it is. But it's alright. I can live with it. I will show it the next time. I recorded, actually, it took me some time to even get to the point where I defeated my first Flame Shrine boss. It was just recently, I think yesterday, I cleared my first Flame Shrine boss. Wrath has one video with 378k views. Yeah. Like, do you see any video on my channel with that amount of views? Like, I have some really good guides and stuff. I have some guides, I consider them good. It's like, feels weird to say, like, that they are a good guide. You guys have to say that. I can't say that. Randula, Mitglied for 10. Oh, Mitglied, I say. German words here. Member for 2 months. Thanks for the content and the good luck on my hero tokens. That's always. I do what I can do. If I can provide good luck, then I'm more than happy to provide good luck. So that's very nice. Thanks for the support, mate. Really appreciate it. Membership, still a great way to show that you get some nice badge if you ride there. If you have some nice badge like Lurson with the S tier badge. Always makes me happy to see that. Always makes me happy to see that. But B tier badge, A tier badge, we have all badges in chat. That's nice. Nice. Very nice. Just a lot less people playing these days. Yeah. But he quit when there were a lot of people playing. Imagine he makes like a video on Profit Op. Like, that there are Profit Ops next week, which includes like no spending at all. So it's not like a video like this. Do you know how much money was spent on this video? Like, on this live stream alone? Not by me, but imagine how much money that was. We did 1,000 hero tokens. We did 1,000 coupons. We did 200 summons. Like, that alone is madness. And he does a video on Profit Ops next week. I mean, you can certainly put some quality into Profit Ops. You can certainly do that. And you can make a nice video about the next event, cut it, do some nice stuff with it. But if you get 100k views for that, it's not that much effort. I do that thing 10 minutes, if it's a 10-minute long video, no cuts, or a freestyle, and it would probably be good enough. I mean, it's an event video. What do you expect? It's like You don't expect science fiction effects, animations, or whatever in there. If I say to you as Profit Ops, then you say, oh, cool, it's Profit Ops. But, like, you got like 400, 500 bucks in revenue from that. That's the thing. For 20 minutes of effort, only to announce 1 day later that he quits. What the hell? Like, it's not even a guide. It's a bloody video that next week is Profit Ops. And you get 400 to 500 USD for that. And then you say you quit. Like, mate, what else do you have to do? What else do you have to do? Make videos. You get, that's like a gold mine. It's like a gold mine. Sorry. That's insanity. In my opinion, it's pure insanity to quit when you make 400, 500 per video. And then, I mean, even if I had no fun at all making those videos, I would do that. Like, spend 20 minutes, get 500 USD. It sounds so good. If I advertise that, you'd think it's a scam. Like, it's ridiculous. Sorry. But I think you can understand where I come from, why I don't understand that you come to this decision. Like, that's a thing. Oh, can we get something nice? B- copy, but decent one. It's okay. Do you have any train tickets? I have some, but I don't have a lot. And usually what I do is I use the crystals for the 150 challenge stuff. This is the 150 monthly. And I don't do up series anymore. I just wait for new series releases. I wait for new series releases. I do up series when they are at the same time when I do my 150 challenge with crystals. I don't use tickets. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, like, if he's that rich, okay, I can get it. If you are super rich and don't really care about it, but then you must be really, really rich. I don't know if he was that rich. It's not 1.5k an hour. Like, the time that you spend on it and the revenue that you earn ends up to 1,500 an hour. But, yeah, I mean, like, it's a bit limited. You can't do 4 videos a day and expect the same views that you get on a single one. You are a bit capped in the amount of views that you can get per day. But if you are able to get a 100k view video consistently, daily, sometimes. I mean, if you think about it, look at the videos that he made. Look at the channel. And then you see how many views he got. And it's madness. Like, he got so many. Another thing that can play into it, I have to say, is like the community. If the people are bad to you, say bad things to you, you have no fun interacting with them, and they hate on you for what you do, then I can understand why you quit. Because you just don't want to deal with that. Because dealing with people like that is probably the worst. It's no fun at all. It just hurts you in that sense. And if you can't cope with that, then you just do something else. It's better. So yeah. But the thing is, yeah, final episode for Idle Heroes, 180k views. Madness. Then there are some Clash of Clans videos with 1000 views in between. 1000 views, 2000 views, Clash of Clans videos, Clash of Clans, a lot of Clash of Clans, some Borderlands. Okay, I can understand that. Borderlands quite fun. It was quite a good game. Where's an Idle Heroes video? He did so little Idle Heroes videos. So much other stuff, really. 4 years ago. Like, that was really the prime time for Idle Heroes. Here. Scarai vs. Nakia. And some summons. 50,000 views. 500 heroic summons. 76,000 views for 500 heroic summons. Making and testing E5 horrors. 77,000 views. $160 orbs. 5 star Scarais versus Broken Spaces. 65,000 views. Yeah, when Nakia was released, I just checked it. I just checked the channel. But was it like no money from YouTube? Was there the time? Wasn't it like that some content got less money, I think it's still the same state, isn't it? Like the time when they said, like, I don't know, those shooters, for example, ego shooters and stuff, that they don't shall not earn that much money. I would imagine you got less money for games like Idle Heroes. I think you actually earn better now per 1,000 views, but I can't prove it. I would have to talk to Barry. Barry could probably tell me. He would probably tell me. I wonder. Look, the algorithm got shut down by Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna quit. I'm just saying I'm a little jealous. Probably. That's probably it. I don't know. Like, I think like, how much you earn for a single video if you have like 70,000, 100,000 views on it. Yeah, if you sort by popular, it's mostly IH. Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to see, like, I don't necessarily want to see the popular videos. I just wanted to see what he has there, what videos there are. 670,000 views, new player guide, how to make progress faster. He made an E5 penny. 378,000 views. That's frustrating. Like, if you throw that away like it, that's the way I feel about it. I mean, it was probably likely didn't really want to do that, and he didn't really want to do IH content. I guess that was mostly it. But if you see how successful it is now, if you see how much it really got, it's insane. Yeah, but I mean, it's not that difficult to not swear all the time, and YouTube was stricter then at that time. I sometimes say, okay, this is a bloody thing or something like that, which is all right. YouTube says that's all right now. Sometimes in the past they were a little bit stricter, but then you just don't. I can control myself and the words that I use, and then I just don't use words like this. It's a bit madness. How many points? Not enough. Like 600 takes forever. That's the problem. We're at 256. We're not even halfway. Stop, please. What shall I stop? What shall I stop? Like the discussion about it, yeah, I think we're done with it. I think everybody can now form an opinion themselves. I don't know about demonetization stuff, Dan. I don't know about that. If there was something like that, I mean, okay, if you need money and it takes away from your time that you have in the day and you have to do a job, okay, makes sense. I don't hate on it. Like, I don't necessarily understand it. I don't hate on the dude. Like, man, it's alright. Man did great with his videos. And I respect that. It's all cool. Like, I just don't understand why I quit it. That makes no sense for me. Monetary wise. I mean, like, you're just earning good money. He hated the game towards the end. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, you didn't really enjoy it, probably. I mean, like, then you have to decide what you do. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I would just wish for 10 bomb sums by now. But then again, that would make Awakening session horrible. What percentage YT take in chat? Like, if you get a membership or something, they take 30%. 70-30. On YouTube. On YouTube they do 50, on Twitch they do 50-50. But on YouTube, 70-30 for me. That's pretty good. It's pretty nice. And well, and then government comes and takes some more. Government is like, okay, mate, give us another 40% of that. I'm like, okay, thank you. Okay, goodbye, money. That won't hurt, but it is. I mean, you get other stuff out of it, so that's all right. You get some nice healthcare benefits and stuff, so that's good as well. Style Mob Awakenings, you would still click them one at a time. Yeah, busted, you know how I am. I would. But then again, they could make it like course. I mean, with the treasures, you have the special option that you can click on them and then reveal them, and that's kind of cool. With the With cores, for example, you don't have that. And then I don't do singles. Well, though I do. I do singles. I actually do. I let them open one by one. Reveal them one by one. I do the same there. It's more exciting. What the problem here is that I just don't want to scroll through those copies all of the time. Like, the best thing would be I select 10 copies and they scroll down one after the other. That would be alright. I do single pull on cores as well, right? I do click 10 bomb, but I show the animation, so it opens them one by one. But it's more fun. It's more fun. It's all about fun. It's not about money, it's all about fun. So revealing them one by one is way better. And also I did the 1370 pulls without ever touching this like, open all button a single time. I announced that before. You guys can't complain about that. I announced it before, they said that we were going to do it. So that's the thing. Also, if some of you guys were hoping for it, no, we're not completing this event. We are doing the summons here. And then I'm later going to do the Bloody Fantasy Factory because, well, it's not that entertaining. Also, hopefully not going to have to retire anything yet, and we'll do retiring later, and we're no longer on stream. Because now we have like nice 2-hour stream, or pretty close to that. And then it will be nice finish for today. Yeah, like the Transcendence filter, like from the auction house. Where you can select the copy, you can select like Queen or something, and then don't have to scroll. Would be way better. Be way better. More specific. It would be very nice, actually. I mean, we can suggest some things. I don't know how much they can implement, really. But the filters is not really appropriate. I really would want to select specific hero copies. Imagine like if you were really like in the auction house, could select multiple. And then just do Transcendence copies. And you could even set a macro and just summon all of your Transcendence copies that you just summoned before. That would be nice. And wouldn't have to click all the time. Be very comfortable. So yeah. Also 600 copies this time is kind of a mess, kind of a bit annoying. You had I just see that message from GJB. You had the Idle Heroes YouTube advertisement? Is there one? I never get that. Like I get advertisement for every single other game. I get advertisement for Raid, I get advertisement. What I got all the time was the Idle Angels advertisement from Barry. I got that all the time. Every single YouTube video I opened was Barry and this Idle Angels advertisement. Every single one. That was madness. So yeah. I don't even remember what he said during this video. During that advertisement. I think it was like the regular stuff. Wales will go ham in session for that SS. Yeah, the thing is, there's always this one battle, you could say. Like, for the SSS stone. Like, 2 people battling it out. And if none of those 2 wants to step down, then you have a problem. Like, if Soul wants to go it, you better don't go for it. Because he will do a lot. And you never know if the other person is somebody that would do a lot to get that SSS tier. So the best thing is you don't do that. Don't go for that SSS tier. If you want to go for S tier, that's fine. Usually people are alright. There are like 3 slots there. It works out. But if you want to go for SSS, it's hardcore. Like, it's really hardcore competition. And oftentimes it's only worth it if you don't have the chance to get an SSS tier any other way. Like, it's really for every single copy, that's the way. You don't want an A- and therefore go and do Awakening session. That's something you do on Amazon. On regular servers, you just don't do that. You go for you just go for the auctioners otherwise. It becomes Battle of Pride. Yeah, in the end. Yeah, it's true. And it was a bug. That was actually a bug then. They didn't want to have that feature. But yeah, in a way, it was very comfortable. And the fun thing was, at the time that was the case, I think that came... No, it wasn't really that time, wasn't it? I was just thinking if it came around the time where we also got... this in the first place. Idolmaster. I think this 10 bomb summoning was then the case. Oh yeah. 393? Bloody hell, I thought we were nearly done. Okay. Okay, we're definitely not doing Queen again. Oh, if I have to scroll one more time, it's so annoying. Bloody hell. Actually, my arm's falling off. I remember that there was the time where you had to summon specific 4-star and 3-star heroes to make a 5-star. Like where Sigmund, I remember, needed Iron Bambi to be made 6-star, I think. Something like that. And you had to find those specific heroes with way less backspace than we now have. And it was like really bad. It was really bad. So yeah. Horrible at the time. But I have to say, now it's actually pretty good. Like the summoning feature and the building feature is now pretty advanced. Pretty alright. Back when free-to-play players had 60 backspace. Yeah, and at that time you needed like specific 5-star, specific 4-stars and stuff like that. Horrible. Horrible, such a pain. And usually it still takes longer to awaken from hero back, in my opinion. Like switching around is not much faster at all. Wraec was trans at that time. Actually, one of the first videos that really had me impressed was somebody with an E5 Valkyr clearing Brave Trial. With a solo E5 Valkyr. She cleared Brave Trial. I was like, oh, clearing Brave Trial with a single hero and she had 4 million power. Madness. Madness. So yeah, that was like the good time. There is a smart select button, yeah, but it's not smart enough. Stupid, actually. I think we retire those as well. This one was actually very cheap. Demon Hunter was the best hero when you started. For me it was Wraec. Wraec was the best hero when I started. And then it was Ada's release, pretty close after. But Ada's release didn't really push Wraec out of the meta, because that was still the time where people, so like normal players, didn't really have light dark heroes. Like dark heroes were the pinnacle. That was like, I don't know, it's not really comparable to Transcendence heroes. Because light dark heroes were way more difficult to get. And Transcendence heroes you just get. It's not that difficult to get Transcendence heroes. But for Light Dark it was different. Light Dark nobody really had. You didn't really have the copies. If you could build the Ada at one point, then it was insane. And then there were always this 100 USD wishing coin packs where you got like a copy of any meta hero. There was always some meta hero copy there, and they advertised this pack and said like, oh, that's the Ada pack where you can get an Ada copy, and you could buy an Ada copy with some wishing coins for basically 100 USD. And the thing was, even at that time, that wasn't a good deal. Like, it was only a good deal for Wales, and they said like, okay, I need this copy because I want to build my next E5 Ada. There were no chests back then. Like, that was the thing. There were no chests, so you couldn't just go anywhere and build and just open a chest to get whatever copy you want. This aspect of the game, that we now can get any copy we want at basically any time we want, is a pretty new development. So yeah, but a good one. I like it. But then again, I mean, you're still as limited as before. Even if you now can get any single copy that you want can build any 5 that you want. What does it help you in the end if you don't have the core for the Transcendence hero you want to build? So in the end, well, you still sit there and can't build the hero you want, so it's just another aspect that is now missing. It's no longer the same, but it's still an aspect that is missing. Bulk broke the game when she first came out. Bulk is insane. It's like really, really strong. It's interesting that they tried to counter with Cthulhu, and still Cthulhu didn't feel meta. So that was a bit weird. It's too long, honestly. It's too much. Feels too much. 600 is not very enjoyable. If you do that 2 times in a row, that's even less enjoyable. The game as a whole had way more players back then. Yeah, it was... I guess it was still rather new. Didn't have that much competition on the market. Like, nowadays the games have competition on the market. I mean, you have to see now who are what are the games that are really, really known. You have like Raid. You have Diablo Immortal. Though I heard that one is dead. I have no idea. If you guys play Diablo Immortal, you might let me know. I heard that one is dead. Diablo's dead. But I mean, like, how threatening for you as a developer if you're not like super huge must it be if a company like Blizzard decides to step in your market where they formerly weren't in there? That must be very threatening, very annoying. And then you suddenly have things like Raid, who seem to have a marketing budget that's basically infinite. So stuff like that, that's insane. Or even more annoying, you have Genshin. Genshin is so famous, and you can play it on a phone. And it has gacha pieces in there. And it's an open world. And it's well made. And I played Genshin for some time. It was pretty enjoyable. So yeah. Calling Diablo dead would be an understatement. Is it that bad? I only saw... Like, there was this reaction from Asmongold to this guy who spent 100,000 USD on Diablo Immortal and then couldn't use the game. Because the game basically said, okay, it was like... Basically, there was some competition, Immortal or something like that, which was... I think it was like Ace Championship. I have no idea. And he wanted to compete in there, and he had to compete some Battleground, which is the PvP game mode, for that. And the game just said, no, I can't match you with anybody, because he was that far ahead of anybody else in terms of power that there was just nobody close. And the game said, no, I can't match you to a player that is that weak, which was like the second place player. So, yeah, the game just said, no, we can't match you to anybody, so now the game modes no longer work for you. And he was like, thanks, mate. We have some soul perfection here, I think. That's some soul perfection I'm looking at. That's a tenant. I don't know if I need an Aspen tenant, but that's like... That's what you're looking for, if you want an Aspen tenant. That's madness. Yeah, and the thing was, it just blocked him. It just blocked him from playing anything. He just couldn't. That one was really cheating in comparison to the other one. And of course, this is super bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's all business. That was the guy. It's all business. Exactly, Jord. And yeah, he was basically, he wanted to go in there, and the game said, okay, you and your guild, you have to now, not qualify, what is the word? Register for that game mode. And he had to go through some door for that. And when he got there, just nothing happened. And he then tried to contact Blizzard, and they didn't care. They didn't care at all. he sent them a message. They told him, yeah, post it on our forum. He posted on our forum. He was streaming back then. Obviously, you spent 100k and the game is pretty active, or was active at that time. He had quite the amount of viewers. So he tried to giving his viewers to the forum to give this post some hype so Blizzard sees it. They didn't care. Didn't care at all. So at the end, he was sitting there, didn't really know what to do, and made another video on which Asmongold reacted. By the way, I'm a fan of Asmongold and I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I like watching his videos, and I'm never really sure why, because he's mostly just stating pretty obvious things, I think. But it's still cool to watch. I made a reaction to that. And the guy thought about refunding his 100k. Which, of course, I mean, like, it feels bad. You make a YouTube channel, you bring some hype to the game, you want to make content about it, and you feel so disregarded or, like, not seen by Blizzard. It's just bad. Do you enjoy the outrage content creators? Oh, another one. What is that? Okay, we got another one. I got that for a second ago. Why do I get it again? It's the same. Okay, we locked that too. Is Asmongold an outrage content creator? Would you consider him that? Is that like what you consider as an outrage content creator? Because I know some of those stuff in Germany, they make they have some drama type of news thing, I could say. And they blow it up. Like they say, oh, it's this super, super insane stuff. I mean, in America, there's certainly one example. There was this news piece. Oh, well, probably don't really want to cover that in the stream, actually. Now that I think about it. It's probably bad to cover that here. I will always get this kind of small news piece, and really the story is rather small, and media does it for years. They blow it up to insane proportions, and in the end, it really was nothing. Or some minor thing. Because if there's nothing to report, then it gets blown up, and somehow this has reached YouTube, and the YouTuber do the same. So they just take some small news piece, they blow it up and say, oh no, it's the big thing. And it makes sense, because you rather report on a big thing than on a small thing. So if there are no big things, you make a small thing a big thing. Yeah. He's not outrage creator, he's just a review Andy and plays games. Yeah, I like his style. I'm not playing World of Warcraft. He likes World of Warcraft. Or I think he doesn't like World of Warcraft, but he plays World of Warcraft. That's probably the better description. And I watched this how's it called? Not costume. Oh. Bloody hell, how are those contests from him called? I forgot the word. Wait. I can't find out. Transmog. Okay, it's Transmog. Those Transmog contests that he makes. Yeah, points we have to check BYR. Transmog contests that he makes. Those are really enjoyable. And I don't even know World of Warcraft, but he makes it so entertaining. It's actually really good. 596, so one more summon. Yeah, Jord, Transmog, exactly. He makes it so good. Like, it's just super entertaining. And it's just fun to watch. Even if you have no idea of World of Warcraft, it's just great to watch. What games other than Isle Heroes do you play? Is that just 3 points? I think that's just 3 points. We do one more. I play on my phone. I think just Hearthstone. Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I like Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It's like just pretty chill to play that whenever you have time. And other than that, I currently started playing Borderlands 3 again, actually. I play a bit of Baldur's Gate. So I'm slowly progressing that. Like Baldur's Gate, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's like tough content. It's like so much story. I need to be in the mood for so much story. Sometimes I need it a bit more relaxed, and then I currently play Borderlands for that. If I want a lot of story, then I play Baldur's Gate. Both are great. And sometimes I play Warframe. Zils went to play Lost Ark, yeah. I think he's now doing less YouTube, more streaming. Though I didn't watch that. Are you using a typewriter? No, it's just very loud keys. That's mostly what it is. I set that up. Should be alright. Yeah, should be alright. I need 270k yellow stuff and no blue stuff, actually. So we are pretty much alright on that one. Nice, by the way, with mirror. Clash of Clans? Okay. I have no idea. I mean, you left Ileros ages ago. Lost Ark Mobile is coming. Is it still very alive, that game? I heard that died too. I mean, compared to some, I mean, I saw Genshin numbers, that's quite mad. Genshin still more alive than any game could ever be. But yeah, I don't know. I played Lost Ark like forever ago when it was released here in Europe. I played Lost Ark. It was alright. But I only played it till like the end of the story and then somehow didn't continue. And then I saw, okay, people spent like awful amounts of money for that. I don't know, I didn't never really care for that. Do you play console? Yeah, I play PlayStation. I have a PlayStation. Mostly play Warframe there. Well, in Borderlands, as I said. So, yeah. I played all Borderlands. I played the first one, and I played second one. I played pre-sequel. I played Borderlands 3. I didn't play Tales of the Borderlands. I played Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which wasn't the Borderlands part, but was... I mean, it was the same. Let's be real. They say it's no Borderlands, but it looks like Borderlands. It plays nearly like Borderlands. The thing is, I thought Tiny Tina's Wonderlands was substantially worse than Borderlands. I thought the balancing was quite horrible. Like, I was so often in Fight for Your Life, it was super annoying. I don't know, I played the game normally, I had a pretty good build. And still, you would get shot into Fight for Your Life so often. It's not like I didn't manage to win the fights. I won the fights, I was just in Fight for Your Life all of the time. Which is... doesn't feel well. Did you play Diablo? Not Diablo Immortal, because we talked about that a while ago, and well, we are streaming Idle Heroes. I played Diablo 3. And I played Diablo 2. Not big Diablo fan, I have to say. So, the story of 3 was alright. And then they lost me. Like, I can play seasons and stuff, but I didn't want to play seasons. I didn't care for seasons in Diablo. They made the first season, and I wasn't interested, which is bad. Like that's bad news for the game. If you make one season and I'm no longer interested and I don't really care. If you finish the event, no, we have to do some stuff for that. I have 1,560 points from Awakenings. And we have to do Honey Stars. And Profit, well, no Profit Ops. I don't do Profit Ops. Because you only need 1,400 points. Isn't really a whole lot. And we have to do this. But like, it's... Oh wait, it was... I played Diablo 3 and 4 that way. Not 2 and 3. I played 3 and 4. I don't know if I like the seasons in Diablo 4. Like, the thing is... The thing about Diablo 4 was... They just lost me. I played the story, and they just lost me. Dedrick Warlord, welcome to the membership. Thanks for the support, mate. Thanks. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you link your Discord to your YouTube account if you want to enjoy some extra roles on the Discord with access to SS Tussibot and all of the good stuff. So that's the thing. Yeah, D3. I played the story. Can only say that. D3 kind of lost me as well. I don't know. D3 looked kind of fun, but I didn't really get into that. D4, main story played. Waited for the season. There was some extra stuff I wanted to do, and then they made it so unappealing. I don't know. The first thing that really threw me off was when they announced that you had to do, I think, waypoints or something. Not waypoints. There were some collectibles you had to get. And they said, yeah, you have to collect them again. I'm like, I don't want to collect 200 things every single season. Like, respect my time. Respect the time that I have in a day. Let the time that I have in the day be for gameplay and not for running around and collecting stuff. I don't really care about that. I can live with playing the story again. That is part of the genre in some way. And it's alright. Like, grinding up to the end game, doing that within the story is decent. And no, I know it can kind of burn you out. I play Path of Exile for a lot of seasons. I have a lot of characters. Like, not every season, but most seasons since... Which season was that? Simulacrum? And then there was like the season with the bandits. I don't know what the seasons were called. But around that time. Well, that's where I started. And then I stopped for like 2 or 3 seasons, and then I got back again during Delirium. And I went in there and I grinded hard. And it was so much fun, and with every single season, Path of Exile got less fun for me, which was a bit annoying. Because I always felt like, okay, now they go explicitly in the other direction. And then they made it all great again. And now I played it for another season. I had some fun, but didn't really get back into that. So yeah, that was the thing. Gold is running out. My gold. That is a big amount of gold. But the thing with is, I'm like VIP 13. Like, and if you are VIP 13, you click the benefits button, then it says bonus auto battle rule player experience and gold of Hand of Midas. This is what you're looking for, plus 400%. And what that means is, if I click on that, I get 104 million gold for 400 gems. So I can play that. And Delirium was so good. Delirium was great. Like, Delirium lagged like hell on my PlayStation. I was playing PlayStation 4 back then, and the version of that was actually horrible. But, fun fact, and you can still search for that because it is still on my channel. And I have to say, I was a noob back then. If you go to my channel, go to videos, and then go on oldest, you can actually find a Path of Exile video. My first YouTube video here is a Path of Exile video. And it is Harvest League Toxic Rain Trickster. For the people of Path of Exile that know what that is. It's a PS4 version. Trickster, Toxic Rain. Was super fun. Lagged like hell. PS4 wasn't good. Like, you could barely play. But you can see that in the video if you want to check that out. It's the oldest video on my channel. Actually, old Path of Exile video. Have you played Elden Ring? No, but I kind of want to. Like, it looks great. It looks like a really fun game. It looks horribly difficult. And it looks like that I like certain things in that game already. Like, I love when there is like a YouTube video out there that tells you, yeah, go behind this rock and you will find the glittering sword of Schnazengard, and it can one-shot a dragon. And I like that kind of video. I like it. And then you go there and you want to get the glittering sword of Schnazengard, and you go there and you hammer a dragon down, and that's supreme. And maybe there is like this insane combo, and you can combine some things and can do something that. And in a way, Baldur's Gate is a bit like that. It's a bit like that. It has those secrets. It has those things that if you know them, you can be way better. And sometimes you say like, okay, I do the mean thing and reload my save and go back and take another decision. And it's fun. It's big fun, honestly. So, yeah. In that sense, I played a lot of Baldur's Gate. I enjoyed a lot of Baldur's Gate. And I will play even more Baldur's Gate. And then I will play Elden Ring, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Because Elden Ring is the problem with Elden Ring is I play Baldur's Gate very slowly because on most evenings when I come home after work, I want to have a game where I can relax my mind a little, let it flow, let it just simmer a bit, not take too much from my mind, maybe have a voice chat with some friends and maybe focus more on the voice chat and on talking to some friends than really on playing the game. And there are some games that can do that. I can do that very easily in Borderlands. I played Borderlands 3 a lot and I enjoyed every moment of it, and I can wholeheartedly recommend you guys, if you guys like a looter shooter, go for Borderlands 3. And super enjoyable game. There is currently some Pandora edition or something where you can watch every single you can get like every single version of Borderlands, like all games with all DLCs and whatnot, for like $50. It's pretty good. It's great, honestly. Can definitely recommend that. And you can just grind the boss for some weapon or something while you do that. Or you play Warframe. I have probably around 3,000 hours played in Warframe. So yeah, it's also quite the game that I play. Elden Ring could be fun for a few streams, perhaps. I have thought about that. Like maybe going for some other streams one time. I wanted to do like maybe a bit of a Hearthstone stream because that would be particularly easy. You don't need aim. Then you don't need aim in Borderlands. Like, no. Just play some shotgun build or something. You don't need to aim. Can even play a melee build. Like, there's no need to aim for anything. It's completely optional to hit something. Sometimes it's better, but like often not. And there are some very fun game modes in Borderlands as well. Like arms race is fun. Super fun. Big fun. So yeah, like the thing is I wanted to do some other stuff, and I was just talking about Hearthstone because it's particularly easy to set up. I can run it over the same emulator, can just go into the game, do that, and yeah, that would be kind of fun to do. But I don't know how people will react to that, of course. Will they watch it? Will they care? If they don't care, that's alright with me. Also, I'm a horrible player in Hearthstone. Like, I play Battlegrounds, but I'm not good at it. But I don't mind it. It's like I don't mind showing you guys how bad I am at Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Like, I'm decent enough to pull off a win every few times. But I always go for some... I would never do something to improve my MMR there. In Hearthstone Battlegrounds, you always get points to your rank, to your leaderboard stuff when you get into the top 4. I don't care. I lose on the last place as long as I go for a good build or some cool build for something fancy in the time. Then I'm happy for that. I don't spend a dime on Hearthstone. I did in the past where there was no Hearthstone Battlegrounds actually. But then I also stopped playing the game. When Hearthstone Battlegrounds was back, I didn't spend anything. Sometimes I buy this monthly card thing or something, but I don't really care. So I don't spend, no. Just got a first in Hearthstone Battlegrounds before joining the stream. I play it on a lot of evenings actually. So it's like honestly it's quite a big thing for me. So when I watch something on Netflix or something like that, I always play a round of Hearthstone Battlegrounds next to it because it's just so much fun. Yesterday, for example, I got first place again. I made a dragon build. I didn't play a dragon build for so long, but then I made a dragon build again. And got like 3 times the dragon that gives every dragon on the board +1/+1 when you play a battle cry. I had the Bren, I had some spells. That's the good thing in Hearthstone. The thing and the reason I mostly wanted to show you guys Hearthstone wasn't even because I play it. Or well, it was because I play it. That's probably the wrong description. It was. I kind of wanted to show you guys games on the channel that I enjoy. That was like the intention. Just making a few videos about other games that I enjoy. And I didn't really get to that yet. I don't know why I didn't do it. But that was like the thing that I wanted to do. Just show you guys some other games, some stuff that I learned to enjoy. And maybe you enjoy too. I don't know. Love to see that. I don't know if we want to do it as a live stream though. Like, I kind of feel like doing it as a live stream. Because the thing is, I usually only play it on my phone, and I don't really want to grind out a good gameplay, you know? If I made it as a video, I feel like I want to show you guys a good gameplay. But I don't know. I don't really want to. Did I misplay that now? No, it's still alright. Confirm quickly. Yeah. Love to see that. I love Hearthstone. Bandyman, do you play Battlegrounds or like the regular gameplay? Or both? What do you play? I also played Arena for some time. I got some 12 wins and stuff. I didn't play Arena for years now, but I played Arena back in the day. It wasn't even bad. God of War on PS4. No, I have not. I own it. I haven't played it. I know it's a good game, people like it, but I haven't played it. I heard it's really great, apparently. Both. Okay? I mean, that's a legit answer, of course. I really stopped playing anything else. I didn't even play Card Chaos or what's called in English, I don't know. I didn't even play that anymore. I stopped playing anything but Battlegrounds. Just Battlegrounds all the time for me now. I don't even have a proper deck anymore for Standard. Like, sometimes there are those quests where you have to play a bit of Standard, and when I go in there now, I take one of the Standard decks. That's the level we're at now, there. I don't have any cards either. So, like, I have old cards, but I don't have any new cards. I didn't open packs or anything. Nothing of that sort. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I played Lego Star Wars back in the day on PlayStation 2. And honestly, it was a great game. It was a great game. There's nothing to say against bloody Lego Star Wars on PS2. Because that's a great game. I was so happy. This was so well made. Like, all the small things was really the important thing. They had this guy, you had to destroy it, and it shot with this little laser shooter, but instead of laser, there was this small one-knob stone flying at the other droid, and it fell out in parts, and it was great. It was really great. I still enjoy that. Somebody showed me that Lego Batman movie. It was great. Like, it was really great. You don't need to be young to enjoy that. It's just well made. Lego Star Wars was the best. Unaccompanied Seal understands me. It is. All the Lego games, honestly, pretty great. Lego as a company, kinda not so great. Kinda not so great, I have to say. It's not that well great. But that's like a thing for another channel. The Germans here in the chat know the #1 channel to go for if you want to stump on Lego. All over it, of course. But yeah, that's another topic. And I'm not on this channel for that. Lego Harry Potter? Never played that, but I played the original Harry Potter games. Are the Germans fighting Lego? We have our White Knight for that. The White Knight of fighting Lego. The one and only. Just joking. No, there's a very popular channel in Germany called Held der Steine, and he's like, dude is insane. Like, even if you don't like Lego, if you understand German, he's super entertaining. And he craps all over Lego. And rightfully so. I mean, he has good arguments. So that's another thing. But it's not really about the Lego games. Lego drama. The Lego drama is mostly that it's overpriced. Like, the quality of the products is worse and worse, and they save money on every single corner, and I'm not into that. Like, when is the last time I played with Lego? Bloody hell, I played with Lego when I was like 7. I don't know. But if you look at it now, you can see it. Like, he makes a video and then he shows, okay, like, you have this huge Lego model, and all of this stuff in there, like all the little stones that are in there are, the one on the outside, for example, are gray. Let's say it's a Lego Star Wars Star Destroyer, like those huge spaceships. And then the ships on the outside are all gray, like they should be. And the inside ones, they are just don't put gray ones or something like that. That would be fitting from the color. They put red ones, they put blue ones, they put whatever. And the thing is, often enough, there is this one little area where you can see through. And it looks horrible. It looks horrible. So that is like the Lego drama in that sense. And yeah, prices, of course, rising all the time. And then if you're trading with Lego stones, if you're like a real trader, those guys are complaining because many models aren't even available to them. Lego keeps them for themselves. And then the quality of those products is decreasing. And on the aftermarket, they are way cheaper. So people don't tend to buy them that much. And yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but now this is different then. Like now you can actually get good Lego knockoffs, you can say, because there are actually companies that produce Lego pieces like it's called Klemmbaustein in Germany. I don't know what the name is in English. Like those stones that you can stick together. And they make it in a better quality than Lego, with better models than Lego, and cheaper prices than Lego. So that is the thing. Lego is no longer the brand that you go to when you want the highest quality or the best prices or anything in that regard. The competitors of Lego have better quality, better prices, and sometimes even like real brand deals where you can get like a Mercedes or something like that. Not from Lego, but from their competitors. And the thing that a lot of people are pretty angry about is how Lego defends their market. Like they go and say we have copyright on a single stone, like on a 1x4 stone. They say, oh, we have the copyright, and then every competitor can't use a 1x4 stone. And this is like borderline illegal. It's still legal at the moment, but people strongly argue that it is not. And there have been some lawsuits against that behavior that were already successful. So they are losing on that market. And on the other side, they also defend the name Lego. Because it's their brand, but there is like the threat brick. There is like the threat for them that it becomes the known term for that. Like that brick, people often say Lego or Legos in Germany. And if Lego doesn't defend their name, and you say, for example, to bricks from another brand, from Kada, and you say those are Legos, and this becomes common that people say to every single bricks, they say those are Legos, then this is just the name for the word for this thing, for the brick. And then they can't have this brand anymore. Then the brand Lego does no longer exist. Or they can still use it as a brand, but every other person can as well. So like, then Kada, which is another brand that does those bricks, could come and say, yeah, this is Lego as well. Yeah, Lego is just a brand name. But as soon as it becomes the terminology for the stone itself, and courts find enough justification to say that it is the common name for such a brick, and Lego doesn't defend it and says often enough that it is not the term for such bricks, then it becomes the common name and can no longer be defended as a brand. Then it's just the word for the stone. Yep. I think in Germany the most common example is Tempo, which I don't even know. For tissue, like you have these tissues, and at one point it became common to say, hey, give me a Tempo, which meant a tissue. And now that's just a common word. I think it was ruled that this is just a common word for a tissue in Germany. Tempo. Which was the brand before, though. And that's a horrible thing to happen to you. Because obviously, you want to associate different things with your brand. Like your brand image is very important. You say, for example, you said before Dan that off-brand stones, not from Lego, or you said off-brand Lego even, didn't have that good quality. So what you now want to do is like, you want to go and you don't want to buy stones that are not Lego, because you know Lego has good quality, so you associate good quality with Lego. But if Lego doesn't defend their brand, then everybody can call their stuff Lego. Then Kada produces Lego stones, which is currently doesn't, because Lego defended its brand very well. Which is not good, because people are angry about that, because they get sued, obviously. But as soon as Lego stops that, Kada can produce stones, call them Lego, and then you can might associate with those stones the same quality you formerly associated with Lego. And that's why Lego has a problem if somebody calls a stone that was not produced by them Lego, obviously. But every time they sue somebody, people get angry. Also, obviously. But yeah, that's a bit of the dilemma. Exactly. It's a lose-lose situation, but you also can't stop. You can't stop. You have to continue. You have to sue people, because otherwise you lose your brand. And that's like the mean thing. Okay, what do we do here? It's 13. So. Oh, I have fewer than 10 lollipops. Okay, I was just saying. But it's an interesting topic nonetheless. It's an interesting topic. And in the moment you stop suing people, and the moment when somebody says, hey, you can now say Lego to every single brick. At that moment, all of your work, your advertisement, for your brand image, for people understanding Lego's good quality goes out of the window. Because everybody can say that their stone is Lego now. And yeah, that's like the one thing you don't want to have happen to you. And in this situation, like this situation in Germany in particular, was that this guy called Held der Steine, which made videos about bricks, we should say, he called some bricks Legos that were from another company. So Lego sued him, which like had a bit of a Streisand effect in the end. Because Lego kind of had to sue him, because he was the most common person, or the most known person for Lego stones in Germany. But in the end, he made mockery out of it. He said, okay, well, I'm the most known creator about bricks. Well, alright, if you guys want to sue me, do so. Then I stop saying, he made this joke, this was quite funny. He said like, then I won't say this bad stone is made by Lego, or this is a bad stone is made by Lego, and I won't say that those good sets over there are made by Kada. And then he just made way more videos about sets that are not from Lego. So in the end, Lego lost a huge advertising opportunity at that point, because they had to defend their brand. So it's like, it's a horrible situation that Lego's in. Lego's childhood, it is for sure. I had a lot of Lego stones when I was small. And I was happy building them. I ripped apart every single set that my parents gifted me and then built something new. And that's exactly how you're supposed to do it, honestly. Because it's just like the creativity that you have as a child. And building the biggest tower out of Lego stones as well. Germany has some awesome Lego YouTuber as well. Yeah, Horst, I was talking about Held der Steine. Like, it's a German guy from Frankfurt. Backfired. Yeah, I think they knew though. Or I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if Lego really did it. I think the way you would make such a thing or design such a process is you hire some lawyer and you tell him, sue everything on God's little earth that does anything against our brand. Everybody and anything. And if you see somebody that says Lego to something that is not Lego, then you sue him. And I mean, that just develops its own little flow that can be quite devastating to your own brand. So yeah, you have to think about that in a little sense. But in the end, you have to sue everybody that does something that doesn't fit together with your brand. So that's a problem. Wait, how do we do this? That's 6, so I need 4. That's 3, that doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't matter if I use this. Jigsaw stage. Okay. Has this one Discord server that Scaloi made for my server. for the server 48, the server I'm on. And he put every single solution for this in there. And I visit the server every single time for this. Like, I visited so often for that. Is that even right? Doesn't look right. Is it? I think it is. Has to be right. Posted it. Let's do that. No, that's not the same. Wait, I have a different one. I have a different one! It's this one! This one has to go there. Better. And then we do this. And then we do this one. I think that's the next one is this one. And then I can probably do it just by my own mind. $430. That's pretty good. As a child, I only built Lego sets once and played with them. I never disassembled them. I disassembled them all. I was horrible as a child. My parents always said like, "Oh, where is the Lego set we gifted you?" And it's like, it's in parts there and parts there, and I built this big tower. Yeah, Godsmaker, exactly. Godsmaker is from S48. So yeah, that is always the way this worked out. Like I had to build something new out of it. I don't know. And I built a lot of stuff. And it was quite fun. It was quite fun. I always enjoyed building houses and towers. And yeah. I was pretty happy doing that. I'm not like the most creative person, I guess. Not in that sense. It's a bit weird. But building big houses, big towers, I guess it's also not very creative. Like, it sounds so creative for disassembled them and made something new. No, I made houses and big towers. And the bigger the tower, the better it was. So never got really that creative in the sense. All those massive companies have big legal departments that need to do that. I think Disney is famous here for being that super litigious. Yeah. I mean, it certainly is that way, but the thing is, do you have a legal department in every single country? Or do you just say, okay, for Zimbabwe, I just tell some guy to do it, some lawyer. And he does that every time he finds somebody that he can sue, he sends me the details and I pay him. It's probably easier than really having staff there. If you are in that country anyway and have some form of house, some form of company there, set there, any form of production or something like that, well then okay, well yeah, okay, you can go there and you can do all that stuff, can have your own branch there. But I guess oftentimes it's not really worth it. Wait, that's 4, that's another, oh, we have below 10. Okay, we have below 10, but it's a bit of a problem. 4, 8, 12, yeah. Usually I would go quick clear now, because we are at like close to 10. But I need 10 of those, so if I wait till tomorrow I can do that, and we will exchange now. Hey Zagopa, welcome to the stream. I was always combining things too, took apart a lot of electronics too, that got me in trouble. I never took apart electronics, by the way, we have over 2,000 Aurora stars. I only did that to Lego. And then I had my little pocket knife and went out into the woods and made myself a spear and a bow. We were very weaponized kids back then. Yeah. I mean, you still want to defend it. You don't want to have one country where your brand isn't really recognized or isn't really worth anything. But, I mean, kind of you still go there and, yeah, do your stuff. Okay, what else do we have to do? How many more do we need? Is this done? It looks done. No, it doesn't look done. It looks like pretty close to done. It's like 2 profit ops. Is that 2 profit ops? Yeah, come on, we finish it. I think it's 2 profit ops. Let's get a Betty. What's a Horus? We got a Horus. Ah, yes, this is quite interesting. So, okay. I think we're not done. No, we are not. Or we are. Oh, there was way more than... No, we are not done. Wait. Masks. Oh no, we are off. We are not good. But we can do exchange store and just do this. Now we are done. Yep. Okay, we have 3. Open. I mean, it's Destiny materials once again. So we go Destiny materials. We go orange. We did orange one time already. We go blue and we go whatever we need on the last one. Because we're now done. We are now done. And we have to click on all of that. Okay, we can do that on stream because it takes 100 years and then we can answer some more questions and talk about stuff. I think that's quite alright. And the funny thing is, if you have 1,900 honey stars, it's a crap ton of points. It's like already 600 points. A bit more even. Mirror is added in chests. Mirror should be now in all of the chests. I saw it before you withdraw it, Salty. No, it wasn't 300 awakenings. But there were a lot of awakenings. We did 1,000 coupons at the beginning of the stream. That was quite huge. Thanks, Raymond. Thanks for watching my content. Today is a long stream. I kind of feel like we are now at a pretty stable view. Talking about some chill stuff. It's alright. Cool. Wraec, first time made it to your stream, because usually you stream at 1 or 2 in the morning, my time usually. Yeah, it's like, it's often that time. Sometimes it's a bit late. In Germany, it's usually around 4 to 6, 7 p.m. that I stream. But at 6 or 7, my streams usually end. We made longer streams though, during the time of Awakening session. Yeah, the thing is, I could do Prophet Ops, Lusin, but the thing is, I just don't need to do it. I mean, I usually do it when there is some advantage for me. Like if I go for Prophet Ops, if I, for example, can we double click that? No, bloody hell, we can't double click it. If I, for example, get some bonus loot out of it. But this event I can finish without Prophet Ops. So why would I go for Prophet Ops? I don't need to go for Prophet Ops. We did a pretty free-to-play attempt on the Honey Stars. And used some very little amounts of stuff I had extra. The only thing that we could have not done, and which would have been alright, is not doing the Awakenings. That would have saved us stuff. But we had no option to not do the Awakenings because they included Destiny materials. If they include Destiny materials, I have to do Awakenings. There's no option. So, yeah. In the end, I'm still forced to do that. I don't know why they don't add an open all button for those. But I sit here and click and we can talk in chat, so it's alright. If I do this off stream, it's very annoying. But it's also, honestly, it's quite good. People underestimated it. It's 5,000 spiritual essence on the first 2. It's like so much spiritual essence in this event. This is just a box though. And hero copies. If you want to go for Awakening session one day, it's nice to make those events. Just save up. Get all of it. I mean, the only thing with open all, they couldn't include the last chest. The last chest can't be open all because you need to decide what you get. That's the difference. Like, sometimes Germans sound very German when they speak English. I particularly think that I don't do that. I don't think that I sound too German speaking English. I think it's still quite alright. Someday you will max your temple and Destiny materials will be optional. Yeah, no. Like, I mean, it's a bit like tree mats. You get to the point where you honestly are at the position where you have a team with a full team, your PvP team and your PvE team. They all have full tree, they have full sublimations, they have all of that stuff. Okay, we obviously need blue mats. Let's get some blue mats so we can get our upgrade going here. That was like what I was looking for. Get blue mats now. Nice. We are done with that. We're done with that. We're done with everything. And we have 5.7 million COTS, so that's pretty nice as well. Let's get in here. Let's upgrade that guy. Bam, core level. And we run out of Stellar. As expected. Destiny transition. What do we get here? Attack increase for ally, or we go for 3000 damage on all enemies, or random debuff removal, which is also nice. Nice. Core level 6 now on this guy. Yeah. What is your name, Wraec? It's Wraec. I don't know what you mean. How in are you to the last upgrade of Destiny transition? It's pretty easy, actually. We have to bring this guy to Polystar. Like, we are now on core level 6, and he has to go to Polystar 100. As soon as this guy is Polystar 100, I can do transition temple upgrade here, and go to level 10. Level 10 is the first that gives you Nirvana. Also +1 divine power, by the way, quite nice. So then we can get Destiny rank 6. What we then can do is, as soon as this guy is, we have 15, that's alright. As soon as we have this a temple level 10, I can regress take the materials from my TBB or from any other hero in my team, and I can upgrade this guy to Destiny rank 6. And then we will see how good he is. Because I think he will be very good, actually. Yeah. Can I do anything against my lack of Stellar? Not really, I think. Yeah, and my lack of Stellar, by the way, is way bigger than you guys think. Because I also can't upgrade this guy because of lack of Stellar. He's level 42 now here. Oh, we can get him active skill subs. Let's get him active skill subs. We can use this one. Active skill. It's 90k. Need a bit more. Didn't we get like a small chest as well? Or didn't I go for that? No, probably didn't go for that. Okay, didn't go for that. 78 pumpkin boxes have Stellar. I kept some boxes if they included other stuff. This one also includes guild coins. That was a bit interesting. I'm not sure. I was thinking about whether I go for guild coins or not. Because guild coins is guild treasure coupons, which are good. There's not a lot of chests that give you that. There are a lot of chests here that give you Stellar, like this one as well, as 18k or something like that. But the amounts of Stellar that I need is just beyond everything. Like 494k. What I probably would need to do would be like regress any of those. But this is already gotten smaller. I hit way more single heroes. Imagine like, if I regress this guy now, which is no problem, I could do that, and put that all into the other stuff, I don't even have 2v4 heroes anymore that I could switch around. Yeah, I have some insane chests. Like I have some very insane chests. Like for example, this chest here. 65k. It's 2 million CI. I have 2 of those here. And we have this chest. It's like some stuff, okay. I thought it was a bigger one. We have the bigger ones in here somewhere here as well. Puppet selection chest with 10-star puppets. 2. We have very old artifact selection chest. Don't even include fan. We have those chests. Force chests still. Pretty good. We have 6-star class suit selection chests. We have orange exclusive artifact selection chests. We have those. Those include mirror. We have 15 artifact chests only with GPF. We have a chest that includes a single core shard for a core I can't use. We have material selection chests with 300k of every single thing. 4 of those. Another 4 of those. 8 of those in total. We have another 2 here. 10 in total. And we have another 12 here. 22. We have 22 of those chests. I didn't use them. We have 22 of those to 300k, and we have below here, we have another few more. We have residence construction chests. Those are pretty useless. But also include 100k. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. But that's about all that we have right now. Yeah, I think we are done for today. So I have no longer any ideas. You guys, we had the super peak at the beginning. Then it dropped, and then it stayed super constant. Like 135k viewers all the time now. Pretty nice. I like it. Good. I would say we are done. So I would say 3-hour stream, long enough. With that, I wish you guys a great day. And we'll see us in the next stream. If you want, you can subscribe on the way out. Make sure we reach the 10k a bit faster, but I'm sure you already did that, so why am I even asking? How many full homes do I have? I can answer that before we end the stream. I have 6, I think. I could have 7. I have 6 here of, in any case, with skins and everything. And then we have Island 2. And on Island 2, I have this one, which is not entirely maxed. Like, there's still stuff lacking there. But obviously, if I used my chests, I could max this easily. I didn't do that, though. Like, I don't use this home at all. I don't use it. If I wanted to use it, I want to have the opportunity to max it instantly. That's why I kept the chests. But I don't necessarily want to use the chest for it if I don't have to use the chest for it. If I use the chest for it and then I sit here and say like, oh my god, if I now had guild coins, if I now had profit materials, some materials or something like that, and I lack those because I used the chest, I don't want that. And those chests here in particular include so many materials that could be useful. Maybe they make something with those. Those are useless. Maybe they become good, then I want them. This is useless, obviously. Maybe I need 150k of this. You can never get so much. What about monster materials? Maybe they release like Transcendence Monster. Somebody just set it. Viraya set it. Maybe they do that. I don't know. I want to have the opportunity to go there. So, like, when you reach that point when you no longer have a need to go to build something, it can be very useful to hold resources back and be ready to use an opportunity when there is one. Like, I do the same for my Glorious Relics. I didn't go for that Christmas event too much. I got like 1-2 artifacts, alright. But I have 20,000 Glorious Relics ready to go. If they ever do something with them, I will go for it. I will get it. If there is ever some, don't know, they put sublimations in there. Sublimations would be the one thing that I would think would be very insane. Or I could really lose a lot of feathers if they do put Starspawn mats in there. And I could buy Starspawn mats, a lot of Starspawn mats, like the orange ones, and then reroll Starspawns. That would be insane. But for now, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yeah, okay. I guess this answers the question. And right now, I think I really go. My voice is pretty rough right now, actually. Didn't expect me to even be able to talk for 3 hours, but it did, so it worked out. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see us in the next one.